The kid, Jeffy. I think this song is Chocolate Juice. Chocolate Juice. Yeah. I told my son how to take that shit to the ceiling. Drop a body and you wouldn't have to pay for the lunch. I told my dog I'm riding around here right or wrong. I got big that caught my life through a throne. I told my bitch, stay behind me, I'm in my zone. She like, how the fuck you ain't never roll a song? Same reason you'll find ass ain't never roll a song. Be around for like that, I just rather ride along. Watch you a spot that you don't never gotta go. Yeah, I told my nigga I'ma drop the jewels on me. You gotta go do this shit with your heart, you can't snooze on it. It's bad, you better get rid of the lose on it. I know you heard that, post ain't about better fruit on it. If you can't beat them, knock it out. If you don't kill them, that'll be shot. I told my daughter, keep one in the head, she ain't gotta cock it. I told my son, if he wanted to live, he might catch your body. I told my son, get a chimney, but might gotta catch your body. This driver name Joe, but he still can't do a shot. I just hopped about that ghost. I've been driving a dead body. I ain't really into nothing, but I spend it like I have it. I was locked inside the trunk. They think about it, but I got out of it. And my car's closed and tight. Ain't 6 9 2 holes for me right now. You can call me shouting. I'm jumping on my beats and that FBI won't stop me. And this shit don't tell like time keeps me. Whoa. Yeah. Ain't no more relaxation, ain't no more judging, no intuition. I'm smoking sky, but not too big. Told my son that this shit is yeah. They complimenting my new Rolls Royce. TV in the front of that motherfucker like a tour bus. Spirit of ecstasy got me feeling so rich, you see. I told my bitch I respect it, go she no just the treat. I put $1 million on my dogs and all my cars, couple millions to my mama and my pop. Got this rapper on the roof for niggas trying to act hard. I just bought a brand new big, it's a black Jaguar. Black whole Trans Am, thank you, man. We gon' make this a 4-star video. New cam, I just came up watching my pop game on my food stamps. I just caused crap. I don't go back and forth with traps, baby. We step just so they don't call you, man. The T-Rex. I just gave my daddy the cam. I got this shit with me. They look at tripped, then I swear like I'm from weekends. Then I pull up like a cram. Yeah, it was dark and I came to the light. I was pouring down my door so sorry. I don't know how to make it right. Got for working so you keep it live. I don't care about you leaving me. I got no time to try to make it right. I just hope you find another life. Don't keep up if you ever fall.
What's up? Get everybody in the room, though. What's up? It's Prince Hakeem. One time. Shout out to everybody that supports Conversation with Kings. I appreciate you. Thank you for listening. That's one of my favorite songs by Young Thug, Dropping Jewels. We ain't gonna talk about the sponsors today. We're not gonna talk about the sponsors today. We're gonna address a couple of issues, but we're gonna play along with the theme that they got going on these YouTube streets about me. So today I'm gonna be Prince Hakeem or King Hakeem, whatever you want to call me, and it's coming to a reality check. I'm coming to a reality check. So what I want to do is make sure that everybody, has their seat buckled just a little bit, because there's gonna be a lot of turbulence on this ride. Before I do that, I want to thank everybody that came to support. Shout out to April Carter. You know I love you, Grenadian Spice. Shout out to Nick, Mickey, Red. Shout out to you, Uncle Darrell. What's up, Uncle Me? What it do? Come up if you want to come up. Big Chris, the biggest rock in the mall. Please, it's gonna be everything that dude talked about. We're gonna address. Cheryl, Princess, I appreciate you. International Soapbox. What it do? What it do? What it do? Knowledge and relationship. What it do? What it do? What it do? Dr. Hood, what's up? What up? What up? What's going on? Everybody, textual chatter. Thanks for coming up early. Mr. Real Estate, what's good? What's good? I appreciate you.
Bang, bang.
What's good, brother? We up.
You know, we do it.
We not up next. We up now, right?
Always. Man. Now it's us.
Always us. Never them.
Always us. Always us, man.
Never them. What's up? What's up, man? I saw you trying to get in the other thing. I
talk to niggas, but at the end of the day, even when that thing happened here, you know what I mean? I brought Chef to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I've never been for the war between y'all, and I never played the fuck roles. You know what I'm saying? My support is always real, and it's always true. I love Brooklyn. I love us all the time, but it's a biasness. It's a biasness. They blocking me and all this weirdo shit going on, son. I ain't blocked Chef, yo.
That's a what I say. I got you kept it neutral.
Black, he can come talk, son. I ain't shit on nobody, man. Come speak your fucking brain.
Right.
He came to my channel to speak, man.
Right. I saw that.
That's crazy to me. But you blocked me. Chicago Rilla, you is full-blown pussy, son. That's word to my mother's life, yo. Because at the end of the day, son, y'all niggas is fake, son. You're going to be in that chat, doing that. But you don't even share these niggas. Why Chef on 400 subscribers still? When you get on that big platform you on, you don't share it.
Right.
You niggas gonna watch niggas die and try to play a fucking mascot role. That niggas is foul, son. That niggas is fuck-ass, foul-ass niggas, man. I swear to God, son. Y'all gonna watch a lot of niggas die, son. And y'all pussy for that. Go ahead, King. I'm just gonna go to mute.
No. Yo, son, I didn't even think you was gonna come with that energy because you always come neutral. You feel me? I didn't think you was gonna go like that.
Nigga, I'm not with the bullshit though.
Nah, because you don't pick sides, so I'm confused. What happened?
Son, but I don't like the fuck shit, son. And I watch a lot of fuck shit.
What happened? I don't know. What happened, man? I was just trying to do my show. What happened?
I don't know, son. Talk your
talk. What I saw was you said send the link to me. I sent the link. I saw you went over there. You said sent the link and they blocked you.
Niggas block me. I got 35 YouTube channels. You ain't gonna block me all night, nigga. I will have a full-blown paragraph in your whole chat, nigga, by the time you blocking me. I have 35 YouTube channels and I have 3 monetized ones.
Can I ask you a question though? This is what I'm trying to tell you, brother. Before I get into my little situation, you know, be honest with you, I'm having the best day of my life. You know, I relaxed, did my thing. I got to dance. I got to massage a pretty woman's feet. I'm good, man. I'm good.
You know, Nike sweater is a little. That's a special color on that Nike sweater.
Right. Hello. But listen, I just want to say one thing that I'm glad you saw his true colors, because everybody paint these pictures, and I remember you gave him a shout on your show. You told him to come and do it. Boom, boom. He said things about you, but it's cool. But that's not neither here. Hold on. It's not neither here or there, because what happens is, you know, you was going through your beef, and I was like, damn, he going hard. You was going hard.
Real balls.
And I was like, son, I gotta fall back. I know. He's going crazy.
Marcella emailed me the time and told me that. Marcella emailed me around the times. King, you remember?
Yep.
Everybody knows the real truth, right? If we want to understand the real truth, right?
Right.
It's a fact, King.
But see, what happens is he said, I'm parasitic. I take advantage of this woman. I do all this. And then every woman that was supporting on that show, you know, they came to me for help. They didn't come to him for help, right? And it just now they're not at war, but it's cool. I get it. But what I want to say is this: today I'm gonna go down some serious lane. If you're not comfortable and handle this type of lane, I don't know if you should be on the panel, because it's gonna get real nasty with it. Real Brooklyn with it. But you
let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go. All right. I got the green light. Always us.
That's it. So I'm not here for other shit.
Yeah, you stood up for shit a lot of time, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen Ebony. Shout out to TK Sanders. Shout out to everybody in the room. Shout out to Tristan Draper. Shout out to everybody in the room. Those who are not in the room, please come and check in. And what I want to say is this: I love I love the way Chef did it more than I love the way E Black just did it. I love the way Chef did it because he plays these word games and he plays with terms. He plays with terms that he should really leave alone. Like when you say corner authorities and stuff like that, you know, he doesn't know me, but he knows the oath I took, and that's a no-no, right? He plays with people's intelligence when he said clearly, he said, I paid for my degree, so why didn't you buy yours? Because you have none, right? That's the shit I don't get. But let's forget about that. We're not going through any low blows right now. I'm going to save that for the end. But here's what I want to talk about. I really do appreciate Chef. I love his voice because he came out today and he came out swinging. I actually thought he wasn't going to do anything because I never saw him as a fighter. You feel me? Never saw him as a fighter. So with that being said, I'm surprised, but I'm happy he stood up for himself because you don't want to get bullied by me. I'm not a bully, but you was getting bullied by me because I've been talking about you for a long time. You finally stood up, and I'm proud of you. It makes me as a young father figure proud that his old son is doing what he needs to do. He made a lot of allegations like he was saving me and protecting me from names. He says he wants to take a polygraph test. He says he wants to pay for both. Whatever you want to do. But the questions he always says he wins on a replay. If you win on a replay, then put the timestamps up. Put the timestamps up. A lot of times people, this is YouTube. This is the metaverse. If you're not here to make money, then go in your backyard and scream. Busy. I don't know if Chef is blocking me. I don't know if it was Mod, but I know who's blocking you right now. Me. So back to the subject. At the end of the day, I'm going to be real with you. You can't believe what you hear from people that never provide receipts. I sat a whole time waiting for that young man who said he was going to slap me, E Black, to pull his receipts about, he said he had a deed. He said he had a deed to his house. He never showed it. He said that he made more subscribers than me. I said I would give him $1,000 if he could prove that. He never showed it. He said many things that he never showed and proved. So I get it. It's for entertainment purposes. He keeps on repeating the same video of me running for politics. Me giving back to my community. I'm not in a competition about who does more for the community because we're not doing enough. We're not doing enough. Cool. I don't mind that. He talked disrespectful to Darrell about his daughter and stuff. Darrell's going to handle that. But that's a no-no when it comes to a man. But not one time did he pull his wife up there. What E Black did was impressive because he was able to do a lot of editing and stuff that I don't do. I'm not computer savvy with it at all. I'm not, that's not me, right?
I am.
But what happens is the amount of time that he put in doing that editing, I know for a fact he's obsessed with me. I know for a fact that he doesn't find his wife attractive. If I had an attractive wife, one I find attractive, I would not be focusing on editing another man in New York that you might not ever see. I'll be focusing on making love to her, massaging her feet, telling her how beautiful she is, and making her know that I'm in her life. I'm present in the moment. So this is why I say I really can't talk about these guys. Every one of you, if you don't know me by now, you probably follow my Instagram, and you know literally I'm out every night doing nice things for myself. You have an idea of where I live. You have an idea of where I come from. You have an idea of the community I serve. You have an idea about me. All you see from them is just talk, 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 talk. When someone says, I left New York to save me from me, they're bluffing. You left New York because you couldn't handle the cost of living. Let's not make it gangster. Let's not make it a rap video. You couldn't handle the cost of living. It's understandable. People move to Atlanta. People move to Houston. They want more bang for their buck, a bigger home. I get it. But let's not act like you left New York because you was trying to save yourself. The guy says, what are you known for? There's killers, there's warriors, there's scammers, there's whatever. I'm known for community work. If you want to tell the world what I'm known for, then go and tell them. My paperwork says I'm known for stealing millions of dollars in Colombia. Right? That's my paperwork. And then when you say paperwork up there, you got to be careful because that's not paperwork. That's called being a businessman. You're 50 years old and you don't understand the dynamics and the structure of business. You are on my channel. You provide a service for my channel. Then you want to use my content from my channel to promote your show. And the day that I don't like you, I have the right to say, give it back. That's business. That's not street. That has nothing to do with streets. That's not street. That has nothing to do with street. That's not cheating. That's, I don't fuck with you, so you can't make money off of me no more. That's it. That's it. I don't talk to you. I don't want to deal with you. You got my content, give it back. That's it. That's it. But my thing is this, you're trying to control a narrative and you're so scared that you won't let people up on your panel because you don't know what they're going to say and you don't know if they're aligned with your message. But if you were really who you say you were, you don't mind who comes up. Because if you stand on what you stand on, I didn't know what one camera was going to say, but I know what I stand on, and he stands on what he has on his hat. People are nobodies and they fronting on YouTube, and it's okay. See, me, I'm only going to talk about you, but you're messing with giants like One Chem. He went against an army by himself. So you want to go? Oh. Thank you. Thank you. You don't know who you like. You gotta chill. You gotta relax. Be cool. Tranquilo. Relax. Because at the end of the day, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have your people. I'm gonna have me and my people. But those people that where you're from, where you at, they don't really care about you. They're using this for entertainment. All this stuff you're doing, the highest views you ever got or whatever is because of me. Every 75 people went over there to watch what you were going to say about me because yesterday I did you dirty. And the only thing you could say is that I proposed to my wife a month ago. You're lying. You're lying. That was the only way you could cover it up. A month ago. Where's the ring? You're poetic. You would have been talking about it. Stop lying. You would have been talking about it for the last, you said 2 months ago, you haven't mentioned it not one time. You're lying. But let's just say you are telling the truth about proposing to her. Let's just say you did give her the ring, right? She's still not married. So I wasn't lying. I said, when are you going to marry her? Peanut butter and jelly. I called you peanut butter and jelly. Now they're going to come into this room and they're going to hear me talk about you and tell the truth. The difference between me and you, I invite you to come up. Because when I was trying to talk, they blocked me. But I won't block you, Chef. I blocked Dawn and your wife, but I want you to come up. Have a heart.
Daryl, get the fuck out that chat, man. Them niggas shitted on you. Get
Who?
the fuck out that chat, Daryl. It's word of my mother life. Continue.
Word?
King.
Oh, damn. But like I was saying, at the end of the day, you all right? You all right, baby? Yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, come on. Come on, brother. So we're going to break down the things, One Cam. We're going to break it down. We're gonna break it down. He said that the question was, did you ever say you was gonna split the profits with me and forget about Darrell and E Black? The answer is an emphatic no. The way I could prove it on replay is one of the earliest shows. I told everybody, go to Chef page, buy his clothes, support him. My money is my money, and his page is his money. So how does that ever represent a split? Everybody knows I will always say, you do his money, that's his stuff, and this is my stuff. Yeah, but yet you say you're doing it for the people, but you mention money and splits. Which one is it? Yes, you say I have a forked tongue and I'm parasitic, but which one is it? Because all I do is help people. But y'all get mad when I tell y'all I helped you after you played me. Yes, I'm going to mention, I'm going to say, yo, you played yourself because I helped you and you try to play me. Yes, and what? Jump online. Hold this. Come on, Darrell, come up when you're coming up. Let me know so I can paste it up.
Narrow, jump up, man. Here.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, let's be honest. No one can say that. And then E Black had another thing he said. He said, E Black said, I asked him to be on the show. That's a lie. I remember the first time I called E Black on FaceTime. He had a wife beater. He was smoking cigarettes. And he said to me, I'm a good actor. Trust me, I could be on your show. I could add value. I said, brother, I don't care what they do to you. I'm going to prove that you're not what they say you are. I know you're intelligent. I was to protect him last time. Shout out to Chicago Rilla for coming up. Go on Chef page. I'm not going to block you, but bring Chef up here. Bring your boy. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Chicago Rilla, make sure you sharing Chef with all that shit you do in the chats and all that shit you do. When you get on those big platforms, make sure you share Chef, because Chef is not monetized yet. Just remember that. All that other shit you talking, he's not monetized. I have 3 monetized channels. Y'all can't even get me off YouTube if you wanted to. All right, Chicago Rilla?
Right.
And I message directly to you, Chicago Rilla, in that chat. They blocking me. I don't block nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of anybody. I'm not. I fly to anybody. I do everything. That's how I live my life.
Hold on. I forgot to Chicago is a freedom fighter peace treaty. Chicago, I think, is one of the people that do the liaisons with the gangs, right? But he's not in a gang. He tries to give them light and stuff. I don't know what that means.
I am, though.
Right.
So you need to come and talk to me then.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to come and unify the gangs in my neighborhood. That's what I'm doing in my hood. Literally.
Right. That's a fact.
I haven't interviewed the top Crips and top Bloods and everything in my hood yet.
Right.
This is what I'm doing literally in my neighborhood.
Right. But it's okay. So Chicago, you can stay in the lobby if you want. We're not pulling you up. Go and get Chef if you want. But I want to say, Chicago, thank you. I appreciate you putting the batteries in their back, for making one Chem see who you really are. Right? Because he comes in peace. He had Chef on his show several times to explain his story. He did a reaction that was a neutral reaction. He didn't pick sides. But clearly, I don't know what happened. Maybe because he saw you on the panel yesterday, he thought, but you didn't say nothing bad.
I didn't say nothing to him. I never said nothing about Chef. In my
Never.
goddamn life, son.
That's a fact.
We from Brooklyn. I ain't never said nothing.
That's what you said. That's what I'm saying. But put the replay. Like he said, go on the replay. He'll see it. But that's what happens when you're not really from Brooklyn.
Okay.
That's what happens when you front. Right? Like, remember, he left New York because he tried to protect himself from him. He has no idea what's going on. He has no idea. He has no idea. The people in New York actually run Atlanta. Life is beautiful. Hey, Truth, what's up, brother?
Yo, shit is crazy.
The only thing that's really crazy is because when I was watching the other show, because it's Saturday night, and somebody decided to go someplace without me. Somebody decided.
Yo, this shit is.
Hold on, but someone blocked you when you asked for the link on the earlier one, and I saw it. They blocked you. Then it was talking crap about you, and it's cool. It's cool, Truth. But once again, you're another person that never chose sides.
Yo, this
E
shit
Black,
is,
I spoke to E Black.
this shit is really crazy, yo. Like, yo, I went over, like, I was over there chilling with D Long and to rap about some other stuff.
Mhm.
I'm hearing E Black saying some crazy stuff about I went through the live. I guess I gotta watch the whole thing because I don't know.
Hold on. One Kim, Chicago Real says he wants you. He wants to go. So what's going to happen is if you want him, go to his page. Go to his page and deal with him.
I'll come to Chicago after I leave the United Kingdom if you want me. I'm in the United Kingdom, bro. I fly all around this world if I have to. I never did nothing but Cash App. I have 3 monetized channels. I don't even stream anymore. I quit streaming.
That's a fact.
Talk about no money and what y'all want. Okay?
Yeah.
Like King, my dad was rich and my dad died rich. The businesses is in Brooklyn. My father's liquor store. All these things are there. Don't play around.
Right. So we want to
I gotta holler at you.
I want to say one thing too before Truth goes and has the floor because we really want to get to the show because the show is called Coming to Reality Checks with King Haki, right? So we want to say at the end of the day, you could carry on your conversation, Chicago, if Kim wants to do it in the private chat, or you can go to his page and you could do it. But today we dedicated in Chicago. I want to say thank you and congratulations. I heard you married your lady. I'm proud of you. About time. Congratulations to that. And also, do me a favor. The first thing you did was commit to a Black woman. I love you for that. The next step.
I love you for that. I love you for that.
I love that. But the other thing you need to. That's why you won't get hurt as much. But the other thing that I want you to focus on is your health. Obesity is a thing that's killing our Black men and Black women. So your next assignment, because you did get married, right, is to lose weight. Okay? Lose weight. And then, I want the best for you. All right. Truth, you got the floor. Baby, give me a kiss before you leave. Truth.
Unmute, Tris.
Truth.
Yeah, I'm still here, bro. Listen, y'all. I just want to say this real quick. And then let you get back to your show. Like, yo, this is the shit I was talking about. This groupie shit, yo. The first and foremost, again, go back to the show. Never said anything about E Black. Never said anything about Chef. Once again, I can't laugh. I can't even get on. I can't conversate about a damn thing. Other people got on here, conversated as well. But I don't see that type of energy towards them. And it's cool. It's cool. I don't give a fuck about that. Like I can take all that bullshit. It just shows how people ain't fucking men, yo. This emotional shit gotta stop. Like people gotta stop choosing sides and want to ride with people that you don't even fucking know, yo. This groupie cult shit, it's come from people always being fucking followers, yo. This shit gotta stop. Like, yo, how the fuck was you making a video and mentioning me at all? When I'm not making videos about you, I'm not saying shit about you and nothing. I don't do that type of shit. I talk about the topic. Second of all, I go over the Chef show, just chilling, parlaying, just chilling over there. This daggone crazy shorty over there going to say, "Oh, I'm surprised you over here, and over there with your Master King." I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, yo, what the hell are you talking about? Yo, when have I ever said I'm with nobody? Anybody? And I hope this fuck nigga ain't talking nothing. You got this nigga in the back of your shit, yo?
He talking to me. It's all good. Leave him. He talking to me. Go ahead. Talk your talk, though. He talking to you.
Oh, I thought he was talking.
Listen, Chicago. I don't want you to email me, but I'm a person that deal with everything on YouTube, off YouTube. You hear me?
I thought you was talking. I thought you was talking to me, shorty. Carry on, whatever you talking now. I thought you was talking to me. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah.
But I was over there chilling with Chef and shit, and I'm like, I'm just listening to what he got to say. I'm just chilling. They kicking Linsky out. They kicked me out. They kicking everybody out. Now, he just got finished saying, and this is what I'm talking about, how fucking crazy people is. Chef just got finished saying that you can't tell another grown man who the fuck to hang out with. Mm-hmm. And I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Then why the fuck is they kicking people out?
Because he's a liar.
Yo, what the fuck is going on? How you gonna make somebody else choose where the fuck to go at? But you saying like that, you just said that shit is weird for another man to tell you where the fuck to go at. Yo, what the fuck is going on? What's wrong with people? Yo, what is really wrong with y'all? Yo, like I'm trying to figure out, like, yo, do y'all even listen to what y'all saying, or y'all just say this shit because you think it sounds fucking cool? Like I don't understand what's going on, yo. I really don't fucking understand, yo. This shit need to stop.
He said, Chef said to me, only one person over there did what they had to do today, and we gonna address it when we see each other. That person knows what I'm talking about. But even him, I think he's bluffing. And the other guy that was talking violent stuff, he's bluffing too. I'm talking about E-Black with that one. But when I want to make something very clear to everybody. Check this out.
Yo, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm talking about on Chef's show.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, bro, I'm not even thinking about you, bro.
Right. Don't worry about it. Check this out. And I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm not even thinking about you, bro. Like, yo, I already said what I had to say to you.
Truth, who you talking to?
And that shit. I'm talking about Chicago, and that shit still
but Chicago is just trying to throw a wrench in the show. Don't mind him.
No. We talked on the phone.
Right.
And we already had our words, and I left it at that. I ain't gonna keep talking.
Listen. All I want to say is this: don't fall for the hype. Don't fall for anything. The man said that I called the YouTube police. The man said that's my paperwork. If he got my real paperwork from the feds, then he know I'm legit. The people I'm associated with, I'm not allowed to even play those games. And that's why it's so corny that he would even try to imply that, because those are words that he has to stand on. The man said he doesn't fight fair, so don't shoot a fair one. The man is fronting. The man said I'm under federal parole. First of all, the feds, we don't do federal parole. We do supervised released, right? That means if I do anything that's not under the guidelines that the judge decided, I'll get in more trouble. Doesn't mean you can't do anything to me and they're watching me. That's a lie. They watch and see if I mess up. So this is why every time I come on YouTube, I always say, this is not real beef. This is YouTube. We don't want no problems, and that's it. I always say that. So don't believe that man when he says that. Second of all, I'm probably the most honorable. I'm the most honorable person you could meet. Also, when he talks about women that I took advantage of and I'm parasitic, I want him to name those names. Is he talking about Maricela? Are you talking about Maricela who flew down here to come and see me? Then I realized what she was, and I ain't pick her side one time when her and Jen had a fallout. Are you talking about her? Are you talking about Maricela, who I said you're not my type, and so you have to buy me stuff to see that's what you're talking about? That's who you're talking about? Like, this is what I'm saying. You're gonna put innocent woman in the crossfire. Who are you talking about? Which woman are you talking about I took advantage of? Because y'all keep on saying I'm a trick, but most of the girls that come after me, they have money, they want to be with me. And it's the price to be with the king. Because once I like you, I start taking care of you. This is just a fact. Do you want me to show you the flight itinerary? Do you want me to show you what happened? Do you want me to show you at the end of the day? But I'm not. So you about to embarrass Maricela. You're about to embarrass other women. You might even embarrass yours. Because you said you were proposed to her, but did you really propose to her? Did you really propose to her? Where's the ring? And a proposal doesn't mean marriage. Ask Chicago Rilla. A proposal doesn't mean marriage. Let's be real. Let's be real. I don't got no problems with nobody on YouTube. And I'm going to say whoever name I want to say. I'm going to clown Chicago. I'm going to clown Anton. I'm going to clown Lapeef. I'm going to clown whoever I want to. I'm going to clown Chef. I might not clown E Black because everybody knows that you have a mental issue. They're seeing it. You're seeing it. It's sad. It's really, really sad. You guys lie so much and you try to paint me as a liar. How can you paint me as a liar? You revealed things I already told people already. That's why I came in the game the way I came in the game, so no one could have nothing on me. He said the way I say woman. I say woman so bad, so that's why he can't stand it. Well, I can't stand the style of clothes you wear. I can't stand the watch you have. I can't stand the fact that you decided to wait so long to marry your wife. And I voiced my opinion. I'm glad you did because I wasn't. No one's talking that gangster stuff. But you can try your luck if you feel like that. If you feel I'm not gangster and you feel I'm not tough, then you gotta do what you gotta do. And you don't fight fear. I got you, brother. I got you. You're 50 years old, and you said you older than me, but yet you responded to me. You were going good in the beginning because I thought you was going to take the high road, but it affected you. You did not break bread with TLA. The man, thank you, Chicago. You finally woke up. I'm not going to block. I think I blocked you before. You back. You finally woke up. The man had a t-shirt and a cap, but you broke bread with him. So why don't you have subscribers? You lost 2 subscribers, actually. You went from 65 to 70 to 473, 475 to 473 in 2 days. You're a quarter away from 500 and you still didn't get that. You said you helped build this channel. So if you helped build this channel, right? And you say I'm on my Diddy shit and you're on your locks before they got with Rough Rider shit. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You don't own this channel. Because you don't own this channel and I own this channel, and I told you to start your own channel because you wasn't getting nothing from this channel. This is a fact. That's documented. I'm going to go and look for it and I'll put it up so everybody can know. I've been telling that man, you don't, and he told me, call me offline. You said, yo, stop saying it like that. Stop saying it like that. And just to say you built this channel, just to say you laid the bricks for this channel, and then I took it from you and said it's all mine. What does that make me? What does that make me to you? If I had you built my channel and then I took it because I got monetized. You said as soon as I got monetized, I started playing you. No, as soon as I got monetized, you started feeling jealous. Because I was promoting you. I would go up there and say, why y'all not following me? Why don't you have the same amount of followers as me? You were embarrassed when I said that. This is a fact. I said, if y'all like me, y'all should follow Chef. But guess what? They didn't really fuck with you. I got 3 times the followers you got. If you were who you say you were and they came to watch you, like Ron P., who I helped promote his wife's stuff on my Instagram, It's cool, Juan P. I see you. I definitely see you. Over the top, I see you too, because you was begging me to use your vids. Thank you. And I never used it. Danique Anthony, you know why I didn't use it. It wasn't up to par. It's okay though. Thank you for helping me out. A lot of people go try to switch sides with me when they were begging me to put them on. And it's cool. But this is mine. And if anybody got an issue with it, come and take it. And if I don't like you, you cannot use my content. It's business. If I don't like you, you can't use my content. What are you going to do about it? Tell the world that I did a copyright claim? So what? That's not snitching. It's business. You know what snitching is, you clown? That's a serious offense. My paperwork been good. I was the one doing paperwork parties in the feds. Literally, ask them. I'm the one that got into fight. You know, if you do paperwork parties in the feds, you get more time. You know that, right? So you had to stop. And at the end of the day, I want to say shout out to Jada Smith. You're right. This is not YouTube. This is my land on YouTube that I make money from. You're absolutely right. And guess what? Tell Chef, thank you for that indentured servitude. Thank you for helping me get my farmland up, and now I'm getting money off of it. And Jada, guess what? Welcome to the block party. So what happens is I don't mind people coming up and talking and having their opinion, but what I do mind is that don't be negative. Speak your mind. Don't be an avatar that just talks. You see, you gotta be real. You gotta be real. I own this, meaning that I'm responsible for this piece of intellectual property on YouTube. Anything that happens to it, I get penalized or I lose my right to make money. I don't want to be associated with him. I don't know about you, but if I have an enemy or I have someone I don't like, and I have a grocery, and that's the only grocery in the town, if my enemy wants to come and get something to eat, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Y'all let these words fool you, but not one time he told you what he did for the community. Y'all let these words fool you. You have people in the Bay Area talking about, I taught black men in a room for 2 years. E Black. Then he said I was washing naked with men in a cell and sleeping with men in prison. Like not sleeping with them, but sleeping with a group of men in prison naked. Like, do you know when I had Kawan up here who did 25 years and did another 5 years, who was incarcerated with me? He didn't have that energy. They don't have that. Homeboy didn't have that energy. Chef didn't have the energy. Chef was like, oh, yeah, I know Karan. That's Karan from you know where. Yeah, that's a real one. We got a real one up here. We got a real one. Come on, son. Like, don't believe these guys, man. These guys are not really who they say they are, man. I'm telling you. And it's okay. Don't let the nice voice fool you. Don't let the he does got a nice voice though. I ain't gonna front. I was texting Darrell like, damn, son, his voice is kind of fly, son. That shit is dope. I wish I had a voice like that.
Nigga bust a shot at you, Daryl. Bust a shot at you, man. I don't know.
Okay, I ain't see it. Yeah.
It was a shot though. It was like, yo, I was introduced to 2 people and I connected with one of them. He said,
he connected with Darrell.
You were the other one that he didn't connect with. It's 4 horsemen.
But he's lying though.
Him and him, bro.
Yeah, but this is why he's lying though. He's
corny. That's corny, bro.
He's corny because let me tell you why he's corny. Because he still didn't answer the point, and he told me he was going to come down there and do something to him, right? He still didn't answer the point where Daryl said SMD, and then he says, you my man, 2 weeks later. And I found the clip where he was talking about, yo, so be careful what you say. You got to stand on it. He said that. So, like, come on, son. Like, we got to.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, man, is about a few different things. I'm not going to be long-winded, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have my tequila, man. Today I'm drinking it because I couldn't believe what I heard the whole day.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I'm gonna roll up and spark afterwards or whatever. But first things first, the whole thing about King supposedly said he was gonna split anything with anybody. I can confirm that is a lie. That was the first thing I enjoyed about our conversations. Is niggas was keeping it genuine from the very beginning. This is my channel. Y'all can start a YouTube channel yourself. He already got a channel. E Black got a channel. Period. I will promote you. I'll promote whatever you want. T-shirts, business, hats, whatever. Don't pay me a dime. Don't cash at me nothing. That is a fact.
I got the hat and the shirt plug. So when y'all want that, y'all get that. New
Right.
era.
New era too.
New era. So
Right.
yeah, Daryl, continue.
The second thing, they both told me, Chef and King, that they wasn't gonna choose a side. But Chef chose E Black a long time ago. That's a fact.
And you
Right.
still didn't judge him, and you let Chef still come through.
I remember the first time.
Daryl.
I remember the first time.
You're biased. You're not biased, Daryl.
Like I remember the first time when he got into issue. Chef said, "You will foul for that. You gotta see where you came from." And then Daryl was like, "What the fuck?" He tried to justify what E Black was doing.
Yeah, he said I ambushed E Black.
Right. After he released a video and lied about the apology.
After he put my kid up there and everything. Never brought none of that shit up. So I'm already heated. You feel me? I'm thinking, this nigga can post my kids, all the rest of this shit, and you up here talking about this goofy shit, bro. So like that's what made me even go into the SMD.
They blocked Loverboy Lenski.
I heard.
And he's neutral.
Neutral as fuck.
They dropped Loverboy Lenski, son.
My boy who's neutral?
Cheryl too. They dropped Cheryl too.
Loverboy Lenski though. That's my bro.
They blocked Cheryl.
He don't fuck with, he don't bother no one, son.
Show love. Show ultimate love.
That's
every time I ever got into contact with Loverboy Lenski, he showed me ultimate love. And
they blocked Loverboy Lenski. Here's the crazy shit. Loverboy Lenski is Haitian, and if you from Brooklyn, if you from New York,
my guy Bolak.
Yo, if you from Brooklyn, New York, Haitians stick up for Haitians. So for Chef to do that,
it's crazy.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's fronting. I'm telling you. Man.
Toot by guy, man. Lenski, toot by guy. Everything when we dealing with that, son. Two of my best friends was Haitian.
Yo, I'm cool with all that shit, but why the fuck you just got finished making a video saying that is weird as fuck for someone to try to make me choose to be around or associate with another man. But y'all doing the same shit.
But yo, truth.
Like, why is it okay? What the fuck,
truth. But truth, here's what's gonna kill them. Because I don't know what they think with Rashawn Davis. I already talked about him in his issues. But here's what's gonna kill them. They got you on their nerves, they got one Kim on their nerves, but they got two people that run the chat room everywhere. They got Loverboy Lenski and Sherelle blocked. Those two people could fucking mess up their whole situation. They're bugging. That's the last two people I want to play with. It's okay. it's okay. Yo, listen, I don't got to fight. First of all, Kim can do what he do. You know, Darrell get busy. Truth, you might really go up there and smack somebody. It's all right. It's okay. But Loverboy Lenski and Sherelle, they're gonna lose 30, 40 followers by tomorrow. I promise you. I promise you, because Sherelle's the one that got everybody up.
Facts.
Yo, if people don't see, like, yo, this is let me know.
And that's documented, bro. I have that documented.
People will follow any fucking thing, yo. Niggas, I already knew this. Niggas don't got standards, yo. But this shit is fucking weird. Like, I really don't understand. This some weird ass shit. Like, how can somebody just stand up there, really make a soliloquy about you trying to control how the fuck they move, but then they do the same shit, and it's okay. The fuck, yo? Like I don't, I don't understand, yo. I know I'm different, but what
right, Chris? I told you today when you came on my shorty channel, right? I told you today when you came on my shorty channel. I told you, I said, listen, Tristan, you know I always love you. I'm gonna love you, but I'm telling you, you support King, you support Daryl. I want you to always do that, and I'm telling you that. I told you that today on my girl channel. That's a fact, right, Tristan?
You mean truth?
Facts or not?
You mean truth?
This is what we're dealing with. Truth is never favored.
Thank you. Yeah, the dude thing is just business. That's crazy. Damn. Loveboy Lenski said, Loveboy Lenski be just kicking to girls and telling jokes, and they blocked him.
Yeah, he cool as shit.
Maybe he said something wrong. I don't know.
No.
They blocked Cheryl.
Cheryl is unbiased. You can't even play with Cheryl. Cheryl be everywhere. She on these YouTube streets.
Shout out to 100 watts, man. Shout out to 100 watts.
Cheryl keep it unbiased, man. So we're not gonna play with Cheryl.
She gets on every show and she said, I fuck with who I want to fuck with. You can't tell me what to do. That's crazy. Wow. They blocked her.
Blocked me too. Blocked two of my channels.
They said Loveboy Lenski moderate too hard for you.
You know the most disappointing about this Truth and King is I was like supposed to be like, bro, I came into the space calling King a lord, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, because I always exactly, but I always looked up to the OGs, whether it was Truth, whether it was you, whether it was Chef, and I, for the marriage stuff, people try to listen to E Black, you get what I'm saying, but this is what I was talking about from the very beginning, back in those days when people talking about this Bible stuff, this Christian stuff, and these morals. Where I come from, these are the people that usually preach that shit one day and then they stab you in the back the next day. That's why young men are turning to the streets. Y'all just don't understand it. They got more loyalty out there amongst men than a lot of these dudes out here that preach that gospel stuff. And I don't know what like what it is with Chef blocking me.
I know why he blocked Loveboy Lenski. I know why. Loveboy Lenski, you want to know why he blocked you? Just tell me if you want to know why he blocked you.
I'm going to say for you, Loveboy Lenski. Yes.
Yes. This is why he blocked Loveboy Lenski, because Loveboy Lenski had a joke, and he said this. I swear to you. On my channel, go and take that shit elsewhere, because with the smoke that Kim got, you don't want. So leave it alone. Stop bothering people. I say this all the time. Stop bothering certain people. Stop bothering Darrell. Stop bothering Truth. Stop bothering Kim, because you're not going to like the response. Because you push them, and then when they throw you down the stairs, you're like, oh, I just pushed you. Why did you touch him? Leave them alone. Leave them alone. They blocked Cheryl because Cheryl gave an honest answer about that's a pity proposal. Cheryl, can you get on stage real quick? Because I just want to ask you one or two questions. I don't want to get you in trouble again.
I think Cheryl, though. Cheryl was making real assessments from a woman's point of view, from a woman's perspective, and we need all perspectives when we're talking about any topic. Cheryl was making real points. I was in that chat saying, damn, Cheryl, you're making really good points. It's not about personal or nothing. They don't care what we was talking about personally. Cheryl was making real points, and Cheryl's unbiased. I've always seen her to be an unbiased person, and Cheryl is really in these YouTube streets. She's all over here, and she really keep it neutral. So that's foul. Continue.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you play with Cheryl, and that's her homie, Loveboy Lenski. If they team up and they destroy your page single-handedly, you ain't gonna like it. E Black, if they team up and destroy your page, you ain't gonna like it. Don't think you got people that fuck with you. Stop doing that. Stop. I don't play with them. All right. Don't say I didn't tell y'all. See, this is what happens when you want them to flex their power. And when they do it, you're going to feel a certain way. All right. But listen, it's all good. We all good. We love life. You know what I'm saying? We show love to everybody that comes our way. Shout out to everybody came in. You know, welcome to coming to reality checks.
Facts.
Coming to America.
Coming to America. Coming to reality checks. King Hakeem.
King Hakeem, what's up?
They call me Prince Hakeem, but it's really King Hakeem. All right, reality check. Everybody here is over than 40, except for Darrell. Reality check.
I'm 39.
I'm sorry.
My gun is 40.
But Kim.
I'm 39, but my gun's 40.
Okay. But Kim, right? And Darrell. We meet everybody here. Let me make this one thing clear to everybody. I know I'm being immature. I know somebody's sending stuff to my mother to watch this stuff because you're like, you got to stop acting like that. My mom told me that, right? And the way Chef was talking, I definitely think he did that. It's sad. But I, and I repeat, I know that I'm doing this for entertainment. I'm having fun with this. I love exposing people because I think I'm real and I'm solid, and I want to rid the world of people that's not solid. And I love exposing people. I'm having fun. Not everybody in the chat. I'm talking about the people that be on the panel chat. I'm not talking about y'all. We are grown. I think Ross is the youngest. I think we are very grown, and we all know we have this high level of maturation where we know when someone's spitting us and when someone's lying. We know, right? And this is why it's called receipts, right? Reality checks. You get it? Right? You write checks that you write checks that your mouth can't cash, that your ass can't cash. You get it? Reality checks. Y'all get it? Coming to reality checks. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's talk about it. It's really sad that you expect grown people to believe stuff that you say because you say it. You expect people to believe, and I see y'all two in the back. I'm gonna bring up. Let me just finish my monologue. Y'all expect people to believe the things that you say about us when you worked with us for literally 2 months. And we bigged each other up. We bigged each other up. Now, all of a sudden, because we don't get along, you want to call me a fraud and a snake and this. And you knew every time I called you, I told you what I was doing with Maricela, how I had her doing certain things, blah, 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 blah. And you didn't say nothing until you're not on page. You interviewed my ex-roommate, and she said online that I pay for everything, but I'm parasitic and I'm a snake and I'm a trick. So which one is it? I'm a trick or I'm a snake? I'm a trick or I'm parasitic? Because those two things don't run together. Right? I told you, if a girl want to give with me, she got to show and prove. And then when she shows and prove, I take care of her. That's always been my thing. Yeah. She had to buy me clothes and stuff like that. What do you think this is? I'm fucking king. You lucky I didn't tell her to buy me a fucking G-Wagon. Fuck is wrong with you? You gotta show me. First of all, you're not my type. So you gotta show me why I need you around. Let's be honest. See, that's what y'all don't get. So I'm gonna reveal who I am. He says I'm Adolf. He says I'm an opportunist. But let me tell y'all something about me and make it very clear to y'all. And please, if I don't put you up immediately, it's not because I'm picking sides. I just want to get this through because these guys were the original four. I have done nothing but give back to everybody that came to my page. And as soon as I G-check you, it's an issue. Juana did not have that energy that she had on that chat, on Chef's chat with Anton when he was on the panel with her.
I did, though. I had the energy for Juana.
You defended her.
Juana, point blank, period.
You defended her. Where was Chef? Did Chef help you, Juana? You wasn't calling Chef to help you or go against Lapeef. You was calling me and Darrell. You wasn't calling him. You wasn't calling him.
I'm here to defend my sisters. And I'm always going to do that. You know what I'm saying? As long as she could know that when it came to, I didn't know nothing about nothing, man. But I'm not going to watch nothing and you already know my energy going to go up. Point blank, period. As long as she know that.
And that's a fact. So where was you? Be honest with you, be honest with you, E Black said you a legend. How? No one called you mother until I called you mother. How are you a legend? I made that term up for you. Be honest with you, the person that rediscovered you was Darrell. He brought you on the show. If you want to be honest, he's the one that really discovered you. And he brought you on the show, and I said, oh, shoot, we got a person that left. All right, let's give her a title. Let's make her strong. And I bigged you up, called you days and said you could do it. You got this. You got this. And as people thought I was bugging, a lot of the girls you doing shows with thought I was bugging. We want to be honest. Let's be honest. We don't need a polygraph to be honest. A man's his word. A man's his bond. Your word is your bond. I don't need a polygraph. I don't need a polygraph. What I need for you, though, to do is be really mindful of the words you use, Chef, and stop trying to fool the world. I got 3 degrees. You said, how did you got a 6.0? I graduated my undergrad with a 1.67. My first master's was a 3.5, and the second master, 3.2. The second master's 3.5, I believe. Not sure. I graduated, barely made it out of my undergrad. You said I bought my degrees. Remember, I went to Brooklyn Tech, a specialized high school. You said I bought my degrees. Why didn't you buy yours? When Darrell asked us who had a degree up here, and you called me the next day, Will is my witness. Because remember, you said Will is honest, right? You said he's the man everybody wants to be. You said Will, my brother Will, is the man that everybody wants to be. You literally called me the next day crying. Not literally, but you was like, if you was furious. Like, yo, how could he talk about me? He knew what he was doing. He know I don't have that. Now I look crazy. Now I messed up my whole situation. And I said to you, Jeff Bezos, I said, Bill Gates don't have one. I said to you, Kanye West don't have one. I said, all these people, me and Will literally talked you off the bridge. Literally. If I'm lying, I will have Will come up here and testify. But I won't do that because he's bigger than this. He don't got no time for that shit. Will is bigger than this. But he will come up there if I beg him. You were literally hurt because he said, who has the degree? And you said, I don't have one. And you call me next day and say, who fucked up my brand? Oh my God, what they going to think about me? Deep inside I was laughing. I said, that's what you get for using all those fucking big words, you dummy. Always Googling shit. Listen, at the end of the day, Chef, I tell nothing but the truth. And you know that. Do I like money? Yes. I love it because that's what keeps me alive. You know, my name in the streets is Mo Cheddar. You know that, right? It's Mo Cheddar. Ask about me. Right? I didn't get Mo Cheddar by having no cheddar. Right? So with that being said, I want to say one thing to everybody. This guy is a fucking fraud and he's very sensitive. And he's not who you say he is. I'm telling you. And all that tough talk, beat gangster, nobody's trying to be tough. I'm actually a smooth guy. You got to watch my Instagram. You got to watch. I like women. I'm just a chill guy. I like to joke around. You see me every show, I try to dance in the beginning. That's what we do. We party and bullshit. We party and we bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn.
Facts.
And you not Brooklyn. You know Smurda. You know he was doing the dance, but them little kids would shoot up. All them kids doing the twirl shits and the woo.
All my young boys too.
They will shoot you.
That's my young boys.
They will shoot you, but they love to dance and play around. It's not that serious. Chef, if it was that serious, you would come and check me. If it was just that serious, it's not that serious. Relax. You can't touch me because he's a... Shut up, Chef. Shut up. I don't have respect for you. And I'm going to disrespect you right now. But I'm going to use the same shit that E-Black uses on the rail. So let me tell you this, I'm disrespecting you. So you say you're going to fight unfair? Fight unfair. E-Black will always tell Darrell, why don't all your kids live with you? And you never stood up for Darrell. You never took up for him. You being the same guy with the same situation. And I'm not disrespecting, but I kind of am. I don't know. I think I'm walking that thin line, like I'm trampoline. I'm walking that thin line. Shall I fall to the world of disrespect? You want me disrespect? Yeah or nay?
Green light.
Green light? Okay, let me disrespect. Stop protecting people that diss people about situations that you do. Has all your kids ever lived with you? I don't have any kids. I'm responsible. But if I had kids by different women and they didn't live with me, I would never in my life let another man diss somebody because he doesn't know your situation like I don't know your situation. So you see how that feels? You see how that feels? I don't know your situation. I don't know why they don't live with you. But I said it because you let another man talk about another man. You're not fair. You're picking and choosing. You're picking and choosing. I said your real name because it's on Facebook. I said your company name, so what? Did you get fired yet? You know why you can't fire me? Because I run my company. Who you gonna call? You gonna call me? You gonna call me to fire me? You see the power of me and you? The difference between me and you, Chef? You see the difference between me and you, Chef? Stop making fun of people's situations or stop allowing people you associate to make fun of people's situations. Because karma's a motherfucker. You're not doing nothing to me ever. Whether I was incarcerated with the feds or not, you would never put your hands on me. You would never touch me. You would never send anything at me. Nobody around you. I promise you that. You know what's up. I'm not trying to be tough. I'm just saying, stick to what you do. You're a wordsmith. You're a wordsmith. You're a wordsmith. I dibble and dabble in big girls every other month. You live in that situation. You understand what I'm saying? You live in that situation. We're different people. We're different people. Gina. Good night, Gina. I appreciate you, but I'm blocking you. With that being said, I'm blocking Gina because she's phony. Until I said that.
Yeah, facts.
She's big phony. I was watching the whole time going back and forth. I just want to let her say good night. She's corny. We don't need y'all. We don't need y'all. And anybody here coming up here talking about peace, I'm blocking them too. If you're not on wartime, don't come on the panel. I don't care what you think this is. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I am who I am for a reason. He says he's chaos. He sounds like me. I said I was the sky. I said it was this. He's not like that. And I don't want to even play with him like that. You're 50 years old. You hang with people that talk about people's children, and your situation is not right.
Yeah, speaking on that, dog, you know what I'm saying? I saw through them niggas instantly. You know what I'm saying? That's why we want to eat Black off the show instantly. As far as with Chef, I mean, like, Chef is 20 years older than me. And that night, he told me he was making $150,000 since he was 18. But you can't run that by a nigga like me because niggas know real money and you don't look like real money. You don't even have nothing that resembles money. E Black was talking about like broke niggas got IMAX. I'm gonna say the same thing you just said about the degrees. Why don't you got IMAX everywhere then? They cheap as fuck. I mean, like, bro, let's just be real. If we was to really put receipts, show accounts, and show everything, come on. And don't let this shit be a Chef at you at my age, Chef. And then as far as the kids shit, I said that shit went like plenty of times when we was horsemen. My kids don't stay with me. I got custody of my daughter. Half of the shit you niggas say about me, I say to, you know what I'm saying? I tell niggas this.
Well, why is he talking about you? Why? My thing is E Black talking about you. Why he ain't talking about Chef?
It's a bias, bro. You know what I'm saying? I saw this shit from the beginning. Where it's like, damn, it's okay for niggas to talk that guy shit, but then talk about the housing projects. And I'm like, all right, niggas is goofy. But I let all that shit slide. Again, by the time I get 40, these niggas will be in their 60s. And you know what I'm saying? That's less than, I mean, these niggas is really in their 50s trying to compete with somebody that's about to be 32 years old.
I did songs with Luther Vandross. I did songs with Michael Jackson. I did songs with these people. Everybody you did songs with is dead. We can't call and verify.
No, I don't believe none of that shit.
He got a plaque because his cousin or brother was a producer, so you get a plaque by association. Come on. Let's stop these games. Let's stop. Let's stop. You know this is
that is the truth. That's how plaques work.
That's how plaques work. You know for a fact YouTube is a place where people, it's like jail. You could be all in the army. That's what they said. When I went to jail, they said it's like the army. You could be anybody, you can be all you can be, all you want to be. Just like YouTube. Stop doing that. You didn't get married. You didn't get married. I don't care if you proposed to her. I don't give a fuck. You're not married. And that was what I was saying.
And them niggas don't post D's either, bro. That's another problem.
They don't post D's. They're saying that. I don't take it. Who's your word? Ask me about me. Hit me on the front line. You have my stuff. You have my number. I promise you, nobody's coming to New York. Nobody. He know that about me. I don't know if he know me, but you know I don't play that. I'm not trying to be tough. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not the one to play with like that. And that's why I'm trying to be cool with you. I'm trying to be cool with you because you're playing around. You're playing around with the wrong person. And you're not being fair. If you're going to criticize somebody or allow somebody to criticize somebody, then you got to E Black. If you're going to talk about our situation, don't stand next to people that got the same situation.
Facts.
That was a good lie. He got married 2 months ago, proposed 2 months ago. She didn't listen, when I was talking crazy, she would have came up and say, you would have been posted that. Who you fooling? Where's the tax column for engaged? They said propose. He didn't say engaged now. He said propose. See the words he plays? Where is the tax column? Does it say marry, single, and propose? Where do I go and go to City Hall and get a license for proposal? You know, if you and your wife, if you did a crime, your permanent girlfriend is going to jail because she's not your wife. She can't say, well, he proposed to me. No, you knew about it. You're going to jail. I don't care about none of that stuff you talking about. Because like I said before, I'm happy. I'm in good spirits. I'm winning. Life is good. And I don't block cool people. I don't block Loverboy Lenski. I don't block Cheryl. I don't do stuff like that. Come on. You got all these people watching No Lights because they know what's up. 100 Watts, what's up? Talk to me.
What's good, fellas? How y'all feeling?
That's good, 100 Watts.
All right, so real quick, King, quick question for you. How many subscribers you got right now?
I think I got
Wattage was good, Short.
Huh?
Yeah, he was just saying what's up, you know what I'm saying? Truth.
No, I said what's up to Watts.
The first question was how much subscribers King got when Chef just said that. You know how much subscribers he have. Ask a real question, 100 Watts.
No. I'm asking a genuine question right now. How many subscribers do you have, King? That's a genuine question. I'm honestly, I'm not trying to be funny.
1406.
Okay, no, cool. I was honestly asking a genuine question. So the other question I had honestly was like, even in bullshit like this, right? What's going on between everybody platform and shit like that. There's always a teachable moment that comes from shit like this. So I was wondering from you, King, you know what I'm saying? Because all of this shit did start from your platform. I learned about you. I learned about the Real. I learned about Chef. I learned about E-Black all from coming here from this platform. So I was wondering if you could speak to what the teachable moment here with all this bullshit that's going on. Yeah, I feel like that's important to make sure we talk to the garden, because the community that y'all built with this garden, like that shit is important. You feel me? Like the people that's backing what y'all got going, I feel like that shit is important. So speaking to the teachable moment for those people, I just wanted to hear from you what you thought that was.
Yeah, it's a teachable moment. It's I
can't hear him. I'm gonna come out and go back in.
All right. One of the teachable moments, at least for me, in regards to this whole thing, is being able to remove yourself from a situation without being combative. So with that being said, that was never my burden, because this is my channel. But people find it very hard to disassociate with me without confrontation. So I hope moving forward, people find smoother ways to say, you know what, you served your purpose. I'm gonna move on, do my own channel, and doesn't make me into a person, a mean person, right? And that's the problem. Our community doesn't know how to separate without tension, right? Because no one is documented. He can say what he wants to say. I have stood on this panel and told everybody, how dare you follow me and not follow him? That's a question for you, Watts. Is that true or false?
How? I'm sorry. Can you repeat I heard half of the question.
I asked, did I not? Yes or no? Did I not ask everybody, how can you follow me and not follow Chef or my followers when I was monetized?
For sure, I'll definitely give you that.
So if I do that, because in my mind, being new to YouTube, because I'm still new, he's not new. He had a page before, it was a felon page, and he came second page with me. If I did that, that means in my mind, I thought that if my 1,000 followers will do the call to action and go to him, but they never went to him. Whose fault is that?
I definitely don't want nobody thinking I'm coming up here to try and play tap and save a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna think that about you.
Nobody think that about you, because we know they didn't
never think that about you.
They didn't really like you anyway. But like I said, but you see, 100 Watts, you like me. You made it clear from day one. You came here for the bread and doing business. So you give a fuck if someone like you. See, when I say it, it's wrong. But when everybody else says it, it's okay. And you been in that type of time, 100 Watts.
I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna keep it a whole being with you, I just think it's just a matter of how it feel whenever you say it. You know what I'm saying? You know, because motherfuckers take shit different ways. You know, like and that's kind of why I fuck. That's kind of why I fuck with you, bro. You know, I fuck with the real because y'all make it clear where you stand on shit. It's not like it's hard to understand where the fuck you stand. And
Right.
I know my position. My position, look, man, like if you go to my page and you look at my Earning My Stripes podcast, those the two people I got up there. Here's why I asked the question about the learnable, the teachable moment. Because through all of this is what I learned is that people need to do a better job of picking who they got on their platform. You know what I'm saying? Because the two motherfuckers that's on my Earning My Stripes podcast, like these niggas is verified by me. You feel me? Like we done live real life. Like they live in the same city as me. You know what I'm saying? They verified. We done broke bread together. I ain't
gonna front 100 watch. You 100% right.
That's 100%.
No, I can't even argue with him.
I can't.
I can't even argue with you. But you gotta understand the way my thing started. It started as a passion project. I got mad one day and I just turned on the camera. That's how it worked. And the first 4 people were the horsemen. Literally.
And you saying that is just complimenting. Like I feel that. Like you literally hopped up one day and was like, yo, I just want to do something. And then you just gravitated to whoever came towards you. You feel me? Like, and I ain't even knocking you for that shit. Cause when you hopped into a space where you really ain't know what the fuck was going on. You just knew you wanted to come up here and come make something happen for yourself. You feel me? And I know that. I see that. You feel me? Like it's not hard for you. It's not like it's some fucking curtain that you got up and you've been playing the game the whole time. You feel me? Like I've been peeped what you had going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said the teachable. That's why I made sure that that's the point about the teachable moment. Like that shit's important, man. Even if you're doing something and you just hopping up and you really don't know what you're doing, you still got to be careful about who the fuck you got around you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm pretty sure you can think of at least 2 people that you done grew up with that's on your block right now. That's in the same city as you, that's in the same state as you, that probably could have did the same exact shit that was done, you know, from the beginning of your platform. I ain't on no peace shit, you know, because grown men gonna do grown men shit. I ain't here to speak no peace. It's just it's a matter of, like I said, like I got introduced to a lot of shit from your platform. You know what I'm saying? And when I came on here, like, and this is real spill, like the 4 of y'all could have been bigger than Fresh and Fit, Kevin Samuels. Y'all could have been bigger than all that shit just based on the dynamic that y'all had, the conversation you was having, the numbers y'all was pulling. Like y'all motherfuckers could have been fucking amazing if the shit could have stuck together. You feel me?
I don't know about that. I think I'll be honest with you, because even E Black, we had a conversation. This is a fact. Chef was like, yo, we were talking like E Black don't contribute anything. We had to force him to say something. We had conversation before the show. Yo, E Black, can you say more things? Because you look crazy. You're not saying anything. You just riding the coattail. This is a fact. I'm not even lying. Yeah. Everything I love. And I don't think that we would have been as big as them because the technology wasn't there on my channel. I'm not computer savvy, right? They got really cameras, they got setups and stuff like that. I just think that I got traction too quick, too fast, and it's a little plateauing right now, but it's still good. Check it out. I've been here October, so I've probably been here like 6 months.
Hey King.
Yeah.
I agree with you. This is what I say is this is what exactly was supposed to happen, because you gotta understand. Look how y'all came together, and I told you this the other day. Y'all didn't come on the pretenses of a vision or goal. Y'all came together on a common enemy,
right?
Which is Anton. You see what I'm saying?
Not for E Black. Yeah, it's not true.
He said that's not their enemy.
No. Listen exactly what I'm saying. Right. E Black, even though he doesn't consider them his enemy, they still had problems over there.
Fact.
You had something to prove.
All right, so what I'm saying is, y'all came together on, just on some, hey, that's where we all met over there. Like somewhere along the lines, everybody came and met from that page somewhere along the lines. Then y'all came together on that energy. That's what the first couple of weeks it was fire with that. That was y'all was all together because y'all had a common enemy. And it's easy to come together on that. Now, once that subsides, and now we got to talk about money, we got to talk about future, we got to talk about business, we got to talk about other things. That's when you're going to start to see certain things shape out, because you're going to see people's, their idea of where they're trying to go at is different. Also, you got to understand y'all walks of life is different. E Black is a Christian. Daryl is an intellectual individual that believes in, Black power. You're a capitalist. You believe in getting to the money, getting to that bag, and having longevity. You was raised that way. Let's get to it.
Right.
And then you had Chef. He's, the individual that's a little bit more calm, that's more try to be on a little bit more inspirational side and everything like that. He doesn't want to be in that rah-rah set. He wants to live, plateau, like even kill. I'm cool with this man. I don't even want no beef. Even if you're beefing with him, I don't want no beef with him. So y'all had dissension with those two because they never really wanted the beef in the first place. You see what I'm saying? So it's division and dissension indirectly.
They never wanted to beef. So let me ask you a question. If I'm in a car that got a situation in it, right? A situation in it. And I'm about to go and do a bank robbery.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to the destination, I'm going past the destination you need to get dropped off in.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You jump in the car, and I told you I have a situation, I'm about to go and rob something. We get pulled over. And the cops say, we all getting locked up, there's a gun in the car. Are you going to say, nah, my intentions was to go and get dropped off? They knew what time I was on.
Mm-hmm.
They knew what time I was on.
Fact.
But because they thought they could just jump in the car and jump out.
Right. I know where the analogy is going.
I'm about to go work, so here, check this out. They jump out the car.
Mm-hmm. I know where the analogy is.
They jump out the car thinking like, yo, fuck that. I get locked up. I come home and I say, yo, you fucking cornball. You know what we were doing.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying.
And don't come in my car if you're not about that time.
Right. Listen, I know that because that's the way I grew up, man. I know that. But everybody do not, as we can see, that's the biggest problem that I have. Look, everybody don't move the same. Everybody don't move the same way. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all didn't come together on a common goal. Y'all didn't. And then y'all backgrounds are totally different.
Not according to E Black. From what I heard today.
But I'm saying, like, we gotta go.
Yo, let me keep it real with you. For what I heard today, based on what he said he stamped. And E Black said he stamped. I remember the time when you used to call him Big Bro. And then one day you said, fuck that, you a fraud. I'm not calling you Big Bro no more.
Yeah, I ain't call him Big Bro, I call him the big homie.
You found out he was a fraud.
Yeah, I mean, like that instance, yes, he was. And I still stand on that. That situation was really fucked up what he did for me. Because I don't play about that lying shit. Again, we gotta stop trying to create rules and then we bending the fuck out of them when we choose to, man. Like I have integrity, or I stand on that as a man, as my word. That's just me. But I always knew this, and I'm starting to realize it even more. It's not a lot of individuals like myself. They will bend the fuck out of that shit when it suits them. And this shit is crazy. They will bend it. And again, this is, the situations where y'all beefing in that. That's between y'all two.
Right.
The situation between that's between y'all two. I have no favoritism to nobody, man.
But you
I don't fucking know. I know.
Yeah,
I don't know how many times I keep saying that shit.
Let me ask you a question. You don't have no favoritism, so why they blocked you?
That's what they. It's like they forcing me over this motherfucker. It's like they
no. They're not forcing you. You gotta understand. People that want to control the narrative. I saw Black blocked you when you asked for the link, but he called your name out. You didn't say nothing to him.
Yeah. No. I rapped the E-Black not too long ago.
Oh, he apologized privately, but not publicly.
I went on the I actually went on the stream. Like I said, I got to go back over it to see if what he's saying is actually authentic. But he said he just mentioned me when he was talking about the conversation with the Lapeef situation.
No, he said all the minions on the panel. Yeah, that's what he said. Like we could go to replay.
Right. That's why I said I gotta go back over it.
Yeah. So see, this is what I'm saying. You see how you called him privately and he changed his opinion about everything. This is what this is what I'm. So, but guess what? Here's why I could call his bluff. He said he wasn't talking about you, but you never said nothing disrespectful on his chat. You said,
yeah, that's the whole thing.
He says, where's the link? And then you got blocked. So what are you talking about, Truth? You try to make up excuses for him because you asked him where's the link and then he blocked you. So how he gonna tell you? He gonna tell you, yo, I didn't mean it like that. He's the only person that controls his chat.
Truth, you gotta admit they was acting like bitches, bro. Let's just keep it G.
Yeah, come on, son.
No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not taking a cop and a deuce from nobody.
You kind of are because
I'm not.
I'm
gonna watch this shit again. Like I said,
I
don't go by what people say.
Don't watch the truth. Don't even watch the shit. You typed. I saw it myself. You typed. Where's the
I'm not talking about the block shit. I'm talking when he said whatever he said. I'm gonna rewatch it, see what's going on, and then reevaluate and bring that shit back up to him about it. When I initially watched it, that's why I was saying, I'm like, hold up, so where the fuck did he say whatever? And then he hit me up saying I did not disrespect you. I was talking about the situation with the Lapeef thing. So I said, all right, cool. Say no more. All right, straight. I ain't got no respect of persons with nobody, man. Like, and I keep telling people this. So I should be able to go over here. I should be go over there, wherever. Like, niggas is chilling. Nobody knows each other. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, I don't understand. Like, people take this covetousness shit and take it to their lives. They actually feel like they actually involved in this shit. Like, y'all don't have real lives on the outside of this shit or something?
I was just about to say that, Truth, but I ain't want to interrupt you, bro. I swear to God, I was thinking these niggas don't have lives.
Y'all motherfuckers don't have lives or friends or...
I ain't gonna lie. I got to keep it real with you because you always keep it thorough with me. There's no excuse in the world that man could give because he blocked you and you asked for the link. That's the same thing what happened to one community and Chef. Yeah, I didn't say nothing disrespectful. You said, where's the link?
Yeah, that's what I
can't even lie to you. That means that's a man that knows that he said something wrong. And this is just my opinion.
Right. And that's what I said. I'm gonna go back over it and then I'm gonna talk again to see what's going on. Like, why am I getting mentioned when I didn't even mention his name? I didn't mention Chef's name yesterday. I kept making it clear. Y'all niggas gonna get me in trouble because I can't even fucking laugh no more. I can't participate on panels. I can't do shit no more because if I go on somebody's show, I'm automatically rocking with them or somebody I don't fucking know. Like what is going on, man? Like,
I hope I'm not stepping bounds by asking this question, Ken. But I do have a question for you, right? Because you clearly move in a different way that Darrell moved in a different way than one community moved, yada yada, etc. And I'm asking you specifically, King, in terms of what you moving forward, because Darrell got no problem dropping 15 videos on a motherfucker and dragging a nigga through the mirror. You know what I'm saying?
Don't laugh, Truth, because you're gonna get in trouble.
Oh yeah, my fault. Let me get the fuck out of this.
But D got no problem dropping 15 videos of a motherfucker dragging him through the mud. I'm asking you, and I'm specifically asking you because, again, all of this shit started with your platform. It started with motherfuckers coming to conversations with King to find out who all of these motherfuckers are.
Mm-hmm.
So for you moving forward, like, would you be able to say that you can move forward without speaking on or bringing this shit up anymore? Or do you feel like in terms of or do you feel like it's necessary for you to continue speaking about this in terms of you actually being able to grow? Because you did mention sort of plateauing, you know what I'm saying, a little bit.
Yeah,
so
I'm plateauing, but it's a different type of plateauing, right? It's a plateauing that I'm not doing as great as I was, but I'm doing better than everybody else. You dig what I'm saying? It's a weird thing. I'm not getting 100 people, I'm getting 60 people. That's still better than most people's lives, unless you were the big boys. But for a small size channel, I'm getting 60. I know people that got 5,000, 10,000 don't even get 20 people in their lives. I get that.
Even me sometimes.
Right. So I'm gonna be and I want to talk about you, Kim, because I love you to death. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real with you.
Facts though.
With that being said, I'm gonna continue inviting people on my platform who I feel got energy, because if they turn on me, they turn on me. Because I might plateau in viewership during a live because I don't do reactions, I don't do anything else, but my subscribers still go up. See, let me give you a trick. The trick about YouTube, you have to feed the monster. Every day you got to put something up. Why you think Darrell was able to lose 2 channels and still get 600 subscribers in 3 weeks? So he surpassed both of those guys because he's putting those 15 videos up all the time. And the thing is, to that point, here's another point why E Black is a liar. E Black said I'm a bitch ass dude because I did a copyright claim to Chef. But then he said in the same sentence, you can go and look at it, I'm going to do the same thing to Darrell. So he even copies my bitch ass moves, right? But here's what he has to remember about Darrell. When you took down Darrell's first main page, he doesn't have anything that you could take down. I know for a fact, because when he had his first main page, I had literally 12 videos by him, right? But when his main page went down, he was just bluffing. And he can't take anybody's page down because if you're not monetized, you don't have the option of doing a copyright claim, because that's only a luxury given to somebody that they make money with the YouTube partnership. Mm-hmm. You see the lies, 100 watts? But I don't want to talk like this. I don't want to give lessons like this. I don't want to teach people. Kem has lessons for that. You go to Kem's page and he'll teach everybody how that works. Kem, am I lying? Once you get monetized, you are able to do copyright claims because they have a section for you, right or wrong. Kem, is he there?
I can verify that because I've been monetized. I can verify that.
Right.
No, I dig you. I understand what you're saying.
So stuff is not making sense to me. And why would I let a man use my material? We're going to war. Remember, I didn't take him off the copyright claim until he took me out the True Pill community. He didn't make the garden. I got other pages where I said he is the creator of the True Pill community group. I always said that. That's his. Go make your bum ass pink green t-shirts over there. But I said I'm KWK and I formed the name. And here's gonna fuck you up. Let me show you how I proved the name. I came up with the Guardian. When you think about New York City, what's the famous stadium that the Knicks play for?
Madison Square Garden.
Okay, my mother's last name is a booby. OBO, it means rock. Maricela at the time when I was doing her before I realized how she looked physically, her name was Flowers. It was an ode to the woman in my life, my mother and stuff. Let's be serious. And my mother, it's a show. My mother nickname for my father is called Kola. Kola is a flower that's grown in Ghana. It was an ode to my mother. I just said that to Maricela because I was dealing with her at the time, so I wanted her to feel good. But the whole time I was training Lola Boy Lansky to take over her spot because I knew she had to go.
I just want to.
This is a fact. Like a lot of times, I don't want to have to tell these truths. I'm going to have to embarrass people, and I don't want to do that.
I just want to say this part right here, man. Again, like, look, man, I appreciate you for bringing me up because you could have easily just been like, nah, take your ass off. You ain't even gonna bring your ass up here. You know what I'm saying? You could have easily told me get the fuck off. So I appreciate you bringing me up.
No, I appreciate you. I always have respect for you and your father. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, we have to be real. We have to be real, and I want everybody to pick sides. And the side I want y'all to pick is your own side. Do what you want that makes you feel like you're gonna win, and whoever fucks with you is not gonna stop you. We all need each other.
Big facts. And the phrase that motherfuckers hear me say a lot, man, I go by the name of 100 Watts, and I love those that love me. You know what I'm saying? That phrase I use a lot, and if I'm gonna keep it a whole being with you, I didn't start saying that until after I started fucking with you and your platform. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, even through all this bullshit, we have to make sure that we acknowledge and embrace those that fuck with us, those that rock with us, and those that move with us. So when it comes to a motherfucker like Truth, for example, like this man been mad patient with me. You feel me? Like he been trying to link with me behind the scenes for a long time, trying to get some shit working. And he's been mad patient and understanding I got personal shit going on, so I ain't been able to be consistent with him the way they need to be. You know what I'm saying? Darrell, anytime I ever hit him up, whenever he live or whatever, you know what I'm saying, he always acknowledge me, give me shouts, whatever, you feel me? Whenever you see me pop up in your chat, you always give me shouts, you always show me love, you feel me? One community, he on the other side of the pond, so his time frame be fucked up. But I just, to me, in terms of all of this shit that's happening right now, I just feel like it's important for somebody. And I understand, you know, how the mindset is when you go to war, you focus on wartime and you worried about your tactics. I just wanted to make sure there was somebody's voice that was saying shout out to the Garden and much love to everybody that's supporting the fucking movement, you know, and everybody that's showing up and showing love to the motherfuckers that's actually putting in work. You know what I'm saying? Because the Garden is the most important part in all of this shit. That's why
I said it before. I said even if I'm not around, the Garden exists on its own. But I'm going to be real with you, and it's all honest truth. The reason why we didn't win is because those two are not loyal. They're not loyal. You don't side with a man that's trying to burn down the Garden. Chicago did not give a fuck about the Garden, but you want to chill with him. You want to deal, and it's cool. But I called you out, right? I just called him out. The same way I called E Black out. The same way we was behind the stage. We used to tell Darrell and E Black, y'all don't have to like each other, but y'all gotta work professionally when the camera's on. This is fact. And Darrell tried to do it until he kept on throwing little cheap shots here and there.
That's a fact.
There was a time Darrell didn't come on the show for 2 weeks because he said, I'm not coming. If I can't say nothing, I'm not coming on the show. He would stay on the chat room like, I'm just sitting out this one. I know that for a fact. There was a time that he had that man trying to have us go against other networks. And we used to clown him. I said, you need to catch a body, man. You didn't beat nobody up yet. We used to clown him. And then he thought he had Mr. What's his name again? Mr.
Palmer.
Mr. Palmer. Mr. Palmer cooked him. He came from Lapeef. It's a pyramid scheme. TLA. You gotta beat somebody up to rise up. That's not how I flow. I want everybody to win. But they don't want to be a part. Listen, they don't want to be a part of me because they think those guys got numbers. But here's the math. 1,000 people of mine wouldn't follow you. So do you think anybody from TLA, look, he did dinner with TLA and posted it up. If that is not the most groupie shit I ever seen in my motherfucking life, and he still got 473 subscribers.
That's a fact, dog.
And your other man won't even show his subscribers. We don't even know if he's buying them. At least Chef, when he has issues with me, he go to 75 viewers. That man had issues with me 3 days in a row, and he got nothing but he had up to 22. I watched everything. He's a walking disaster. There's nothing working out with him. Here's how stupid he is. He took a picture of me running for office when I was skinny, and every day I wouldn't go to sleep because I had to go wake up, talk to unions, go door to door, pass the pamphlets, wait by a train station, and do all this stuff, right? He put a picture next to 50 Cent when he did that movie. We had to lose weight, right?
Facts.
He had cancer. Do you know 50 Cent's best friend? This is my, because I worked with 50. I worked with 50. His name was Ant. He was a lawyer. That was 50's best friend. He died of cancer. If I'm lying, I'm dying. That was the only one of the few good guys in 50's life that was around his age.
Yeah.
He used to come by the office. He died of cancer. And that movie was dedicated to him. It's funny that they don't know. If you go to Double XL, I'm in there. If you go to Vibe Magazine, I'm in there. I was a judge of 106 in Park. You might be too young to even know that.
That's real talk.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, they don't know stuff. I don't talk about the music stuff. I don't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to brag about stuff. This is what I'm saying. He's playing himself. These guys have no, and what they're doing is they keep on poking a bear. They keep on poking a bear, and it just looks like jealousy. I know when someone's jealous of me because of my degrees. I've been in the hood all my life, and I've been in the prison system. They say, "Oh, you think you smart? Oh my God, how you don't know that you went to Columbia? How you don't know that you got 3 degrees? You're jealous."
That shit funny because I know plenty of niggas with degrees is dumb as fuck.
Right, but at the end of the day, they're jealous. If it's so easy to buy, why didn't he buy it? I'm sorry, why didn't his permanent girlfriend buy it for him? He still can't take that away from me. She's a permanent girlfriend. Proposal or no proposal, she's not married to you. Thank you, Farida. I appreciate you. At the end of the day, it is what it is. She's not married. I didn't say anything wrong. Even before I was like, yo, no disrespect to her. She was nice to me, but you're not married. You've been with her for 10 years. And I'm not saying something that I don't practice. See, that's the difference between me and everybody. I'm not going to criticize you or talk about you about something I don't practice. That's why I can't talk about people that do crime, because I did crime. But this man is talking about me, and his house is not in order. 100 watts. Let me show you how I fucked him up. And I fucked him up. Since I had YouTube, I made $4,000, $4,000 plus dollars. I started getting paid December. I got paid 3 months. 500, 773, then 1,000 and change. And then I made money off the merchandise, and I'm not including the books I sold. So that's not including the books I sold and the membership. E Black is in the red. He's still buying equipment for a show that doesn't make money. As a businessman, 100 watts, we know that we have to minimize our overheads and our opportunity costs. Right or right? Right or right?
You're correct on that.
So with my $20 webcam, I made sure I was able to buy equipment. I even asked Darrell, can you give me a list of the equipment I need to buy?
Facts.
But I wasn't going to spend $1 until I made it first. So who's really winning here, 100 watts? They're nowhere near me. My business model is not making 100,000, having 100,000 followers. My business model is how can I make 100,000 from 1,000 followers?
Like I said, look, man.
We work different, 100 watts. We think different.
Trust me, I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like when I listen to you talk, you know, you stay consistent on your points and shit like that. Like I'm picking up what you look. It's a lot of. Here's the thing: when it comes to motherfuckers that's really been out in life and involved in other people, you understand the subliminals and shit that's being spoken. Like you understand the true message and what motherfuckers is talking about. And I've been picking up what you're putting on for a long time. That's exactly why. If you look at my YouTube page, I've been sitting down for a little bit because there's shit that I need to make happen first. Because like you said, I'm not about to spend $1 if I ain't making one.
Hello?
I'm not about to spend $1 if I ain't making 2. And that's really how I feel. I ain't about to spend $1 if I'm making 2. And I respect that. That's exactly why motherfuckers see me sitting down right now, because I gotta get my feet. I gotta get certain shit lined up first. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I move. All this is gonna be under MK's Consultant LLC. And even though I have it under my name, I'm doing tax time 1040. I'm going to put it under the Schedule C and put my LC. See, I'm different from them. I'm different from them, man.
Hey, man, shout out to anybody need a credit fix. Soaring Finance Agency, man.
Right. They move it a little bit different. The first thing I said to you when you came in, I said, you're an entrepreneur. I fuck with him. I need that. But they talking about emotion stuff like, oh my God, I'm here for therapy. I'm here to help people. I'm here to make people be better. I'm trying to do this. You lying. You lying, because I have so many calls when that man says, I do not want to go back to work. I hate my job. Tell him to go on a polygraph and tell me he did not say this. If you want to do a polygraph, answer my question. Fuck a polygraph. Give me your word. You did not tell me that you and your wife decided that you was going to live with your 401k plan to do this YouTube full time. Chef, am I lying? You never did that because your wife ain't stupid. She would never let you do that because she know you could not make it. Right or wrong, did I not talk to your wife and I said to her, y'all tell your husband to get his own page popping because I monetize. He about to go. Well, he need to do something because he's going back to work soon. Tell me she didn't say that. See, that's what I'm saying. Stop, man. Stop. It's really simple. You thought I was going to break bread with you, and I told you no. You thought I would feel sorry for you. I didn't. Then I got mad at you because you was teaming up with somebody I felt that was trying to destroy my brand. I called you out on it. After I called you out in front of the public, you felt embarrassed. You don't like getting reproached in public. That's why you felt the way when he asked you, did you have your degrees in public? And you said, oh my God, oh my God. You got mad when I called you out in public. That is the whole beef. That's what the whole issue is about. Not even beef. Then his other man want to join in it's cool. He could join in all he want. But at the end of the day, everybody got to stand on their word. Because I'm not a regular dude. This is all facts. It was a simple beef because of that. E40 is mad because I called him E40 and everybody laughed at him because he does look like E40, Chicago Rilla. He does. He got mad. He came on the show and he was drunk and he looked crazy. Even I have respect for Anton, not as a person, but as a businessman, because he did this for 9 years and he is making money. I tease him all the time. I got this before YouTube. He needed YouTube to get this. It's a different type of, a different type of bop with me. I got a different type of bop. But they make fun of me because they say, oh, you did something illegal. You did. All right, let me tell you something. I didn't rob no person in my community. I didn't sell drugs in my community. I stole money from a white institution that made money off of slavery. And yet I'm not a Robin Hood.
I do wonder how many.
I want you to hear that.
And when you saying that, it just makes me wonder how many motherfuckers like put your name in Google before they popped up on your timeline.
Everybody put my name in Google.
I'm just saying, because before I popped up on your platform, like I had already Googled you. Like this shit wasn't brand new. You feel me? Like that shit. Whoa,
that's what I'm saying. They Googled my name. They know my situation. I said my situation, but they also know that. Why don't you Google the fact that I started the first solo workforce development program in America? Why don't you Google that? Why don't you Google the fact, like, have you Googled Guy Evans' name? Have you Googled him? Have you Googled him? Does somebody want to Google him right now and tell me what y'all see? Have you Googled him? See, the difference between me and him is that I am the firstborn of my family. He comes from a family of doctors, and he's a dropout. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I stepped it up for my father. My father came here. He worked hard. He went to St. Francis. I went to Columbia. And my nephew's going to Harvard. Every generation, it gets better. He dropped out. You got a family full of doctors. So look how they're looking at him. He's already hurt. This was his last hurrah. And I don't want to play him no more. I don't want to talk about him. I'm going to talk about him because I have Tourette. Sometimes I get flashbacks. I get mad. I'm going to talk. I'm not going to stop saying I'm going to talk about him. But I'm going to focus on my content and not bother him as much. But he cannot play me. He already lost. You didn't carry the dynasty or the destiny of your family. His real father is actually a radio guy that was actually amazing, had the voice. He has this in his blood. That's where his voice comes from. His voice is beautiful. He comes from that. And he didn't even do that. You see, the difference is he always brags about, I'm one of the top, blah, blah, blah. I was a genius at 8th grade, some special group. But here, check this out. You this and you that. You so smart. You're so somebody that's so smart, they smarter themselves and they fool themselves out of everything. That's him. It's not about being gangster. It's about being true to yourself. That's gangster. Knowing that when Darrell said you didn't finish school and I told you were like Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates and Kanye, I lied. They dropped out of school, but they're billionaires. So they proved that they were geniuses. There's people that don't have to go to school to be great. He hasn't shown that yet. He's 50. He's 50 years old and he says he's a genius, a child genius, but where's your greatness? What did you create? What did you add to the world? What did you add to your immediate community? What did you add to your nation of Haiti? What did you add at all? Did you run away from New York from yourself, or did you run away because you couldn't hang? What is it? What did you have? You're not a genius. You're just a person that knows how to Google terms quickly and regurgitate it. You have photographic memory. You know you're the master of putting keywords in the search engine to find out information. That's what you do. Show me that you're a genius.
I want to say real quick because I'm about to get out the way.
He said to me, and it's an honest truth, he said to me and my boy Will, yo, fuck that, man. That shit inspired me. I'm glad Darrell said that. Now I'm going to take some courses for my job, right? And I'm going to get my degree. And if I want to, my family's going to pay for me to go to medical school. That man's a fucking liar. I am not investing in a 50-year-old man to do medicine. I am not investing in a man. Yo, listen, I promise you, you went to schooling too. You went to the Navy, the Army. That's schooling. That's a separate type of school. That's actually better because you get to travel. My education got because I was traveling, not because of my 3 degrees. So at the end of the day, he's bullshitting. He can't fool me. He could fool y'all, but he can't fool me because I've been around the world and I've been around the world and I can't find my baby. He's a fucking liar. He's not who he says he is. You're not a genius. You act like you dropped out of school. And I made him feel good. I said, oh, guess what, Chef? Don't feel bad at what Darrell said. Because guess what? People in the hood always wanted to be a music exec, a basketball player, or a street dude. And you got to be a music exec at 18. No, homeboy, you're not Puffy. Puffy dropped out of school and did that. You're not that. You're not that. You didn't even do military. Check this out. He didn't do military. He didn't finish college. And he didn't get incarcerated. So how did he get institutionalized? Where did he learn? You learn from those 3 institutions. I hate to say it because prison, the people learn in there. I read more books in that year than I read in my life. So you didn't go to prison, you didn't do the military, and you didn't finish college. Oh, I get it. You learn like this. Osmosis. You just put on your head and you get all the information. You're a computer. You remember we used to do that shit on the show? Yo, I gotta breathe, because when I breathe, I exhale the information. I gotta get into a zone. Come on, son. I'm done. And your raps is whack. You and Victor. That shit is trash. That shit, your music is trash. That's a fact. I don't know about your artists. I'm talking about you. Your music is trash. But that's another story. And shout out to him, because that boy Victor was the only person that did it. He did something somewhat manly today. But he got to stand on it. You got to stand on it, brother. But I know when someone's frauding. But stand on it. And I respect that, because at least you tried it. But stand on it. And I love you forever. That's it.
You mentioned adding
some whack.
That shit hilarious, dog.
Yo, put their music on that shit. I'm playing their music before my show every day for a week. That shit is whack. That music is trash. Burn that fucking studio down.
You mentioned adding something. I want to give you your flowers before I get out your way, King. I appreciate you adding the platform for myself and my father, be able to come up and start experimenting on what the fuck we was about to do moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that everybody that's in the chat right now, everybody that's up here on this panel right now, like, we all have a goal. We all got something in mind. I appreciate you for providing the opportunity for a motherfucker to come and bounce up here. You feel me? For the conversations y'all were having on this platform in a way where people can join in and actually give their point of view.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for what you did, for what you built. Blessings to you and what it is that you continue doing. To everybody here on this panel, man. I hope y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay black, stay proud, man.
I appreciate you too, 100. I'm just gonna let you know that, man. If you feel any aggression, like I'll be on it. I'll be hot when I'm moving hot. That's why I built one community, because my name is Shooter Block. Everybody call me Shooter. I don't want people to call me Shooter, so I'd rather people call me Uda.
Boy, you be hotter than 2 barbecue grills, cuz I be tuning in
you, though, bro. I'm just gonna say that, brother. And you're a good father. Bless your daughter, all those types of stuff, brother. You know what I mean? But I'm on home team shit. And that's what it is, you know what I mean? Because if we don't believe in something, we're going to fall for everything. And everybody want to talk about the white man, the white supremacy and all these things. But the white man, it has nothing on the black man. And we further perpetuate all these things further than anything else. So I believe in us. I believe in everything that we believe in. And we're going to fight for everything that we have. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ever want you to think like, because I came a little hot. I say, what's going on? You know what I mean? I'm just like that. You know what I mean? But like I say, I can apologize because I love you and I appreciate you, brother. Trust me, man.
Hold on. Let me put you in the hot to watch before you leave. Yes or no? Is their music trash?
Why you gonna do me like that? Why you gonna do me like that?
You're an honest dude, and you do music. Is their music trash?
Well, man, they don't make the kind of music I make.
Oh, he got that one real good.
That's a good answer, man. That's a good answer, man. That's a good answer, man.
That shit is trash.
That's a good answer, bro.
I had a whole show about their music.
You need to come do some music with me, man. You know I do that. You know what I'm saying? My album got Tory Lanez on it. I got David Beats. I got all those people on my album already.
And I'm not afraid of mine. You know what I'm saying? If anybody want to verify my music, it's on all major streaming platforms right now: Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, YouTube. Type in 100 watts, you can find me. It's not hard. Finesse for Life is the name of the project. You feel me? So. It's not hard to find me. You know, I stand on my shit. It's not hard to find me. It's not hard to get in contact with me. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker to feel away and one community, what you said, look, bro, like, I ain't taking no way. Look, man, I know when a motherfucker ready to go, It don't matter who show up. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no problems. As long as you, even if you feeling the way, as long as a motherfucker willing to have a conversation, that's all that matters to me.
I don't feel no way I got nothing.
They blocked Cheryl.
And I always seen you as an unbiased person, bro. I just seen you as an unbiased person.
They blocked Cheryl 100 watts.
They blocked me.
They blocked Cheryl. They blocked Cheryl and they blocked Loverboy Lynch.
Blocked me twice.
Like, come on.
The only thing I'm gonna say is this, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna come to me in the back end. It's gonna be what it is. Look, man. Look, when you dropped the link, you gave me the opportunity to come up here. I've been showing up over there on the platform, and motherfuckers don't even acknowledge or act like I'm not there, and it's cool. Like, I'm not even mad about it. Like, I don't even feel a fucking way, because I'm gonna continue doing what I need to do.
Facts.
You know, so you gave me the opportunity to come up and come holler at you and come talk to you, because I like, the one question I asked was about what the teachable moment was. That's really all I came up here for. I just wanted to find out from King what he wanted to say was the teachable moment about all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Everything else was just me just here listening and just tuning in. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Man, look, man, much love to everybody that's here, man. Y'all already know me and how I rock, man. I go by the name of 100 Watts, and I love those that love me. I hope everybody prospers and fucking grows. Because us as a people, everybody that look the way that we do, we all have to win in order for our community to get better.
Right. Period. And also tell them to be better strategists. Check this out. I don't do shows on the weekend. This is extra views for me. I do shows Monday to Wednesday, and maybe if I feel it, I might do a show on Thursday. I do one show on Monday, a show on Tuesday for the ladies, and Wednesday again for me. I did it because I needed free time to travel or free time to move around the city and to have my dating scene and whatever I do. I'm not going to be talking about this on Monday. Let's see if they keep the same numbers up. Let's see if they keep the same numbers up. Let's see.
You know what's crazy too is a lot of people who fucking with them now, they wasn't even watching their content before, especially E Blacks. Wasn't checking for his shit at all. Like, even when he was up here, like you said, they wasn't following him. The people was following
did that, Daryl. You created that, Daryl.
Yeah.
All your hard work and all the work that you do gives him the light. So you got to understand that's how beef work.
Yeah.
Our enemies profit off of our beef. You know what I'm saying? Our enemy profit off of our beef. I just want my enemies to get bigger to beef with me. Because if you don't get bigger, you can't beef with me. And that's how that goes. But every time you say something, they're going to get bigger. Anybody that beef. And that's just how the life goes. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that with E Black, you help create that. You're helping to create him. So the days that we pull our voice and pull the plug on it, you're going to watch the water go down. Just pull the plug. You'll watch the water drain. It's guaranteed fact. The water will drain, son. Just pull the plug.
I 1,000% agree.
He made E Black. That beef with E Black made him who he was. We
making him.
E Black was a nobody. I made him intelligent and respectable. But Daryl made him popular.
That's a whole fact. So we have to understand that.
And he's gonna say I didn't make him. So who did make you? You made yourself. That's what he said. He said he made himself, and that's cool. Like I said, after today, let's see if the numbers go up, because all your numbers been dropping. The reason why Chef had numbers today, because they wanted to see the response, because I roasted him yesterday. It was bad.
And they seen the peanut butter and jelly time.
Peanut butter. Oh shit.
I mean,
peanut butter and jelly. But my girl saw that shit. I said, "God damn, what's that?"
That was different.
And
that was a little bit. He said peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
With a baseball bat. It's classic.
Yo, listen, I gotta tell you, at the end of the day, it's just sad.
It is, man.
It's sad, but you know, and the sad thing about it, the person that could have stopped this whole thing, they blocked him today. One Kim probably was.
I literally said,
One Kim was the only person that probably could have stopped. Probably could have stopped it.
I'll try.
You know why? Because he's really from Brooklyn, and I'm from Brooklyn. I'm gonna bump into him one day.
That's a fact, bro.
So what happens is, if Chef is from Brooklyn, he will have to bump into him one day. So we will have to address it. That's like when I was in Fed, they said, yo, you could pick any card you want, but you know, when you leave here, you're gonna have to see me. And literally, I saw that same person literally 2 weeks after I got home.
That's a fact.
So One Kim could have stopped it, but maybe because he thinks he's 50, that we supposed to bow down to him. We know your type. You're not the 50-year-old that was getting it. We know that you're not that one that we respect like that. Like you was never that one. I'm telling you. And the dudes that look, you could tell a leader by his followers.
Mm-hmm.
None of them look like they getting it. And if they are getting it, they still some people I don't want to be around.
Real talk.
And no disrespect to the homeboy. Like I said, he's probably the only person that did something somewhat manly, but he jumped out the gun. I think I warned him before. I think I warned him when they show. I said, you want to do something for him that he's not willing to do for himself. Be careful. Be careful. I've seen a lot of test dummies. He's from that culture. There's a lot of crash dummies in our culture.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of crash dummies in our culture that do things for the big homie, realizing the big homie wasn't who he said he was. Then he was the only one that never got indicted.
That's a whole fact, man.
They got you on dummy missions. And you honoring somebody that at some point is going to show you who they are. One thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to end this show, is that let me show you how he's the biggest hypocrite. And truth could vouch for this. This man said to me many a times, you can't beat someone being like that person. He said, if you're gonna be, if you can't destroy your enemy doing what he does, because you become your enemy. And he totally went against that today. Checkmate. You became a bullheaded, dark-skinned African. That's am I lying? He always says that. He did everything.
that tickled true.
That was funny as hell.
You became
I like the air twisted.
You became a bullheaded African today.
I like the air twisted.
Come into reality check. Stop making up shit that's good that you don't follow. You say you can't destroy your enemy by being your enemy. So you used to tell me that, so I wouldn't go at Lapeef and the rest of them by dissing them and stuff like that. And you did the same thing to me. Damn, Chef. Why, Chef? Why, Chef? Come into a reality check. And the way Truth laughed, he knows that's the truth.
And that's a good laugh, because I love to hear Truth laugh.
Word, that was the way.
Damn,
Truth,
homie.
he took up the mute.
Okay, WK, was the man, homie.
Right.
What happened to you?
Right. Like truth. Just give them like what? Am I lying?
Truth, on mute.
You ain't lying.
Am I lying?
Nah, you ain't lying.
He became me today. And no matter what you say, son, I destroyed you yesterday. And you had your chance to pull your receipts out, and you didn't pull one receipt out. Not a deed, not a ring, not a marriage certificate, not a. You didn't stand up. We don't even know your height.
He bought the cones out. And did a block party. He bought the cones out. He even got the notification from the priest.
Like that. It took me a while to get to, but I got that. Was
hey,
funny.
yo, I can't even lie. Them motherfuckers was like on some Call of Duty shit. They was out knocking niggas down.
Because they got Dawn and his wife, his permanent girlfriend as and the thing. And I hate when they try to flip it like, stop talking about my family. I didn't say nothing. I said permanent girl. I wasn't dissing her.
They was knocking everybody down. Sure, they was getting us out of there quick. They got as soon as you said no, they got you up.
He's the question. He said yes or no. I said no. No. Like, what's the next question?
They was slapping the shit out of motherfuckers. I'm like, God damn, what's going on?
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, he says my little minions and cult, like, I surround my people with people that don't agree with me. You surround your people with women that promote your behavior, and they think it's cute. They think it's cute. They think they bigging you up. I already know what it is, though, son. There's a lot of desperate women out here that need that male presence. I get it. You trying to be a YouTube star. She just trying to keep her family together. This is a fact. So continue to be that bullheaded African. If I'm your enemy, and you said to me, you can't destroy your enemy by acting like them, or if you destroy your enemy by doing what they do, then you become them, then you really didn't win.
That's a fact.
So why, Chef? You didn't win. You lost bad. You lost bad. On that note, everybody have a good night. And I'm gonna take my peach-colored Nike suit to bed.
That's a good Nike suit, man. I love y'all, man. Maybe peanut butter and jelly on the way out. Get out of here, man. Peanut butter jelly on the way out.
I'm playing peanut butter on the way out, and I just want to say at the end of the day, you picked on the literally. Mark my words. I'm not gonna bother them as much as I do. But y'all got the 5 worst people you could have going at you on YouTube. You got Darrell, Truth, Kim, Sherelle, and Loverboy Linsky. You got the panel and you got the chat rooms on fire right now. It's gonna be tough for y'all in these streets. I promise.
My editing is up. My editing game is real serious. So I don't want people around with
that. Stop paying for a lie detector. Why don't you come up? Why don't you come up? And then I could call your bluff before I go this. And she said, till that, shut the F up. I love you, Chef. Come up. Come up. Because I was trying to come with your thing. They blocked me. Come up.
They blocked me too.
Come up. You blocked community. You blocked them. Say something.
I bought him on my channel when the beef started, son. How the fuck you block me?
Come up.
That's nuts.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Trash, man. Niggas just.
I ain't never do nothing to Chef, son. That's crazy to me.
I wanted to come up. He ain't gonna come up because he's gonna get called out. That's it.
If you came in the chat, you got to come up. I don't come around the block.
And look what he did. He knew I was gonna play. I was gonna play people, and he did that at the end to say he said something. Like this is what I'm saying. Like these dudes is not who they say they are. There you go. Gotcha. That's not him. That's Marcus. Oh shit. Marcus, what's up, brother?
Marcus, what up?
What's up, man? I just want to show support to all you guys. I want to show support to one community because he went through something very serious. He opened up. He was there for me, just like Dara was. And I like to show loyalty to people that were there for me. You know, I'm not on that fake ass, snake shit.
Wow.
So I wanted to show support to one community, Daryl, Truth, Conversations with King. Yeah, those dudes are kind of sketchy. I don't really vibe with them. I know I'm in the chat sometimes on the LaQuack network and trolling. But, I keep people at a distance in a certain bay. So when I see how they move and I hear on this side, you got to really evaluate them and protect your circle, protect your peace.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate
you,
Marcus, that. Always 100 with me.
Yeah, man.
Same.
I appreciate
that. Thank you, Marcus. That really that's a fake page.
Who?
The Chef page.
Oh, it's a troll account, probably. When you click it, you could go to the channel to know if the channel is the channel. As the content creator, you could click go to channel when you click the 3 dots.
Okay, let me see. No, I don't got that.
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't got that. I click the 3 dots. Unless I click on the real joint.
3 dots. Yeah.
On a real joint.
That's the real channel.
Yeah, you gotta do it from YouTube.
Okay. Unless I click on the real joint. 3 dots. On a real joint. No, that's him. That's him. Thank you for teaching that trick. That's him.
That's him.
You learn it, right?
Yeah, that's him.
All right.
That's him. He just scared.
Okay, cool. At least we know it was him.
I just want to know why he blocked him.
Fuck, I ain't do nothing to him. I brought him on my channel, did a whole stream, son. Right after he went into the shits that he went into. I ain't never been a bias party, bro. Not me. And I just said Chicago.
Why would you allow detective
we really like that.
Get
out of here, Chicago.
If people,
well, he's trying to bait you
all the time.
He's trying to bait you.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, it's cool. Like,
you want 25 more subscribers to get to 500. That's what you want.
Did he get that yet? Let's check that. Did he get that?
He got 470 something. It's all good. I seen it.
He got 470 something. Damn.
I seen it. It went from 74 to 75. I got you, bro. Daryl lap people.
Yo,
watch Daryl get losing lap. It's crazy.
Yeah, my shit almost at 100,000. I'm at 80,000 right now.
This is
we ain't gonna do the view numbers.
That's sad, man. He's trying to find a way to make it happen.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yo, listen, do me a favor. I'm gonna start putting up clips of when I used to beg people to go and follow him.
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna remember that. I want to remember that. That was me. And guess what? You didn't answer one question. E40 didn't answer one question, which was, why haven't you promoted Chef Page?
Period. He said in the back, I don't have to promote him. This is why I read what the hell he said.
No, it says it right here. No, right, screenshot it.
He got a silicone behind me. I'm about to screenshot all this behind here, son. I'm a cook I'm a cook Chicago, son. He's gonna get cooked by me. Bro, you never promoted him. You get on them big platforms, never promote Chef, bro.
You never promoted, and then Chef said, I don't need him to do anything for me. You sure do.
Money. I don't want money from him.
I need that.
I'm not a prostitute.
Everything. Thank you. I never said it to you before, but thank you so much when you tagged me. Thank you, because that gets attention to me too. Thank you to everybody. One Kim for promoting me. Thank you.
Day one.
I need that. I'm not afraid to say thank you for that.
Day one, bro.
Yeah.
Day one. But they received the same love. I showed everybody the same love, son, even in the war.
But you didn't. Did you have a beef with Chef for him to do that?
Never in my life, man. I never did, son. Even when Dad was beef with E, I talked to E too, man. I said, look, man, just focus on what you're doing, man. Do what you got to do, brother. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not a biased party, bro. But my love and my loyalties will stand where they're going to stand. But I'm not a biased person, bro. I'm not. Nobody could tell me that I'm biased. Nobody going to tell me that my channel is not their channel. I use my channel like everybody's channel. That's how I use my channel. It's called One Community.
And he could have smoothed it out. He could have said, yo, you know what? No one's on the panel today. We just want to do it.
Well, my question is, why do they think they hold themselves as celebrities on the Le Quack network?
Well, I don't know about E40. When I say E40, I'm talking about Chicago Gorilla. E40.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I call him a little Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I saw that was funny. But Raphael, he
said Raphael.
Raphael's going through the same thing that that's why they get along. He going through the same thing that Chef went through, where is that because he helped with the channel, he thinks he owns it until the checks get cut. Right?
Oh, okay.
Until it's time to make an executive decision, right? How do you equate copyright claim to snitching? Because he said I called the YouTube police. No, the YouTube corporation said to me, because I'm a YouTube partner in the partner program, they said someone is making money off your content. Do you allow that?
Nope.
And I said no. I don't allow him to make money off my content. Can you please remove it? They say 2 options: 7 days or right now. And you know what I said?
Hell to the no, to the no.
Get them out of here right now. And then guess what? He put that up. Yes, I did it. It's my channel. How is it? Damn, I don't want to use this analogy. Please don't take this the wrong way. How does it feel to build something, put your blood, sweat, and tears, sleepless nights in it, and not be able to even be on it anymore. Not to be able to get $1, not to even get recognition, not to get recognition or anything. How does it feel? But you know what you can't, you know what it is? This is the only way you can benefit from the page that you helped build, right? Allegedly, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only way you can get it is by starting beef. But I tell people all the time, even your fat friend Rashawn, I tell him all the time, I said, listen, I said, Pat, Rashawn, check this out, you ragamuffin. I said, Rashawn, there's a difference between Steve Jobs and Robert Wayne. I want y'all to go home and look who Robert Wayne is. There's a difference between Steve Jobs and Robert Wayne. We both started this shit, but there's a difference. You see, I'm into real estate development. We need carpenters, we need engineers, general contractors. You know, the developer doesn't lay a nail. He doesn't carry any lumber. He doesn't lay any bricks, but he makes the most money from it. Because it was his idea and it was his vision.
Vision, yeah.
And he put his money up, or he put his name on up, his currency up. Remember, you say you have different currency? It was me going after that particular network that built this shit.
Yeah. So
I needed an electrician. I needed a lumberjack. I needed other people to help me build. And at the end of the day, I said, when you build, I'm going to help you build yours. See, the difference is Darrell was building his before he got on this. So he said, oh, y'all going after them? I'm going with y'all. I'm going after them. So he really wasn't even working for me. He was working with me. You, Chef, was working for me. And guess what? And guess what? You're the guy that worked for me, and you're mad because I fired you the day before you could collect your pension.
Can I tell you how that's really true, though, King? I'm gonna tell you how that's really true, right? After I leave things, I'm a creator. I'm so creative. I do so many things creatively, right? And after I left, if I would have been Chef and I would have left, I would have went about creating brand new. I have videos. I've done deleted like 300 videos off my channel. I would have went about creating something. The man went and took every time he ever was on Conversations with King. Every video was always Conversations with King. When you go and look, I see King there all the time, right?
Right.
So you can't even do it by yourself. And if he left here and did his thing by himself and said, fuck all that content I did over there. If they go over there and see me there, they're going to see me there, but I'm going to create brand new. He would have had more subscribers right now, but you still live off the same thing. And that's how come he won't get far, because that shows who you are. I am so prideful that it just did me. I got so much pride that it did me.
That's what I'm saying. But check this out. 100 watts. Here's a secret. The name Nighthawks doesn't even come. He didn't create that. Nighthawks comes from my boy Will. Ask him.
Damn.
Willie Dean?
Willie Dean made up that name.
Shout out to Willie Dean. Make sure everybody go get Love on Amazon. Get my bro book on Amazon.
Shout out to him. For real.
Shout out to Willie Dean.
Yes.
Willie Dean.
So my thing is, how you gonna say my close buddy, my brother, is someone you admire, but you don't admire me? I get it, son. I'm the freshman on the varsity team, and I'm starting, and you're a senior, and you mad. This your last year, and the coach is not putting you in because he wants to win the games. I know how that feels, man. I've been there. That's who you are. But it's okay, brother. Listen, at the end of the day, I wish you well. If you did propose to your lady, congratulations.
Congrats.
Make sure you marry her. right? Make sure you
Salute
marry.
black love. I salute black love.
Because guess what? I'm watching you. I'm watching you because remember, I'm watching you is watching me. You was acting like me today. You became the bull-headed African man today. You transformed right before my eyes. You became me. I'm watching you. And make sure you do everything that you need to do to win. Because guess what? Everybody knows this that been monetized. The community tab is cute. But this shit gets really difficult when you get set. The last 300, oh man. The last,
it's real, son. It's
the
real.
last 300
It's real.
is real. Good luck.
Start sweating.
Good luck. That last 300, 200 is nasty work.
It's nasty work, bro. Facts.
So let me get this straight. Before,
do it in
when
1
you
year,
were on
too.
there, when you were on that network, it was Lapeef. After you left, it became LaQuack.
Oh wow, LaQuack. You're funny. Now, LaQuack, computer love LaQuack is different because LaQuack they winning. You know why they still winning? Allegedly,
It's King Talk. They heard King talk, and it's King Talk.
It's King Talk. But you know it's crazy. The day they fell off, I got literally 8,000 on one show with Guapo. They fell off. That show is going to continue to do what it do. By my show, I'm just looking for a viral moment. As soon as I get that viral moment, it's going to pick up. I'm not worried about this. I'm still on pace to win. Am I on pace to get 5,000 by March? Hell to the nizzo. But I'm definitely
You never know. You never know.
Oh yeah, you never know. You don't know who I might bring. But but I'm definitely on pace to get 1,500. And it's a slow grind for me. It's a slow grind for me. But every time I do a show, I get paid. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Whether it's 10 cents, 15 cents, 20 cents, my time is valuable. I'm going to get something. And it's hurtful how they so scared of Darrell. He got monetized and they literally tried to shut him. They shut him down at the same time. And that man E Black was so happy about that.
Major facts.
He was joyous about that, man. I'm not happy about no stuff.
But that's how Darrell is strong. That will break a man down. Darrell didn't even feel it. Okay, I'll start another page. They took him down for a week. And he's still at 600. Like, y'all should feel ashamed of yourselves.
I love Darrell, man.
Like, y'all better leave him alone because when he does get monetized again, he really had 3,000. He really has 3,000.
Yeah. Taylor taught me a new word. He taught me dusty.
What y'all doing, it's conditioning his followers. So his followers like, yo, if he gets shut down because he's not going to change who he is, we know we're going to just follow him again. Y'all so stupid. Y'all conditioning his followers to resubscribe to his page every time he does another. So when he does this page and then he does another page, they're like, hold on, he got shut down. You got to follow this. If Darrell started another page now, he'll have another 500 on that other page by next week. Y'all not hurting him. Y'all not hurting him. Y'all not hurting him. Y'all just making him stronger. And when you see that you're trying to kill somebody, they don't go, then you should leave them alone. Chef, you cursed. You said, shut the F up. I know.
You said that?
I know you said that, Chef, because guess what, Chef? You can't change the fact that I know and you know you come from a family of doctors and you're a dropout. You're the oddball. And you didn't become Bill Gates and you didn't become Kanye West. So you took a chance on your music career and you flopped. That's not good, brother. And you had a lane right here and you flopped that. It's not good.
So when is this Netflix docuseries called Surviving LaQuack going to come out?
Okay, now Surviving LaQuack was supposed to come out. We pushed back the date because, I don't know why. I pushed back the date. I don't know why he pushed back the date, but Darrell would tell you what. But I pushed back the date because a lot of information I was getting initially when I started it was from a non-credible source. And you know, more power to her. God bless her. I hope everything works out for her. And she's at 327 right now. How much Wanna got? One Chem? 327?
You said Wanna?
Yeah.
Wanna moving. Wanna like at why she's 3 and change. She probably like close to 4. She moving.
Oh, she got 4. Moving. She got 4?
She close there. If she not there, she close there. She moving.
She got 4? Okay.
She about to pass. She about to lap chef.
Women always get more.
She about to pass chef.
Definitely got more than eat black.
She got
more than eat black for a fact.
But tell Wanna, her first night coming into my show, we had 100 plus go on her subscribe to her. This is a fact. It's documented.
That's off the first day. That's a literal fact.
It's okay, Wanna.
It's all right.
It's okay. You could do that. You could play me. It's okay. It's okay.
I defended Wanna. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not mad for defending Wanna. That's my job. That's my role. That's what I'm here to do.
You stood up
for her.
You stood up for her, but you know it's sad because
it is what it is.
It's
what
sad.
you saying?
Yeah, it's sad. I love y'all. It's sad because at the end of the day, she
that shit was in my head, bro. When you did that video,
it's really sad. It's really sad she moving like that because like,
it's okay.
Damn, Wanna you
slow themselves down? Like I was helping them.
Yeah, like you did that. You
stop growing.
You picking sides like that, and Wanna actually lives a decent life.
Yeah.
She actually has a good life, good family.
Good real life.
Real life. I don't think she's gonna be able to endure not being loved by YouTube. She's been pretty and she's been blessed her whole life her adult life. Now I don't know about childhood, but her adult life.
Yeah,
she's been blessed. So to come into a situation where they're not really fucking with you like you thought they would because you're the mother, like it doesn't translate. Wanna got some of my most views on my shows. This is a fact. But why can't she do it for herself?
Yeah.
See, this is where the disconnect. You see, this is how Jen would say the King effect. The King effect is like, oh shit, I did it on King's channel. I could fuck him. I could do it myself. And then you ever see Jordan? When I was Jordan, right? And I used to watch him run and jump from the foul line. Then I'll go across the street to the park and I'll try to do the same thing. I look like a fucking goofy.
Mm-hmm.
I would get nowhere near the rim.
Mm-hmm.
So they think they could do on my channel, and then they try to do on by themselves, and it looks fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's happening, but it's cool. Like I said, this is my prediction. Correct me if I'm wrong. Rana she lives a great life in real life.
In real life.
In real life, and she doesn't have the ability or even the time to weather the storm to make her channel great.
Yeah, I think she limited herself too. So that's just my own personal self. So
what you mean limit?
I got my own assessments of things. You know what I mean? When I look at content and I look at people, I look at what's the message of what they're doing. If it wasn't for like Jen bringing in, like them coming in and with the women and talking about the men, her channel will be all about men on there all day and niggas on there with no shirts on and shit and all this other shit all day. You're promoting the energy and you have a man that you live with in the house. So you got to understand the energy that we promote. We have to understand what we're doing because this is how we're going to get.
Whoa.
Hold on. And I hope she don't take that as a shot. I just hope
it's not a shot. It's not a shot.
Learn from it. I hope she takes it and learns from it.
That's a real.
That's like you kind of like the man. It kind of looks like you like the man.
That's real because she said.
Shout out to Playboy.
She
Shout
said
out to Evolutionary Playboy.
This is real. I'm not going to front.
Sorry.
Last time she talked to me, she hit me up. She said she told everybody in the Queen's courtroom. She said, you know, I gotta go. I'm going to do my own thing. Do my channel. King's conversation with King doesn't really resonate with me. Something along that line, or what I'm trying to do. But then the last time I saw her on channel was when she was on Jen's thing with Hef and O talking about sex stories.
That's the type of thing she into.
Taxi cab confessions.
I don't know what she's into.
Well, it seems like that way if we watching YouTube.
I don't know what she's into, but I know that. Yeah, it doesn't. But it seems like so you went away from me to do that.
It's crazy.
But then you said it's going against your brand. As come on, this is what I'm saying. People just don't like me. They don't like me. I'm convinced. She just don't like me as a person, and it's okay. It's okay she don't like me as a person, but time will tell because I have it documented on replay. Yep. I saw when you broke down and cried in front of Anton, and I told you that was weak, and you shouldn't never let a man see you that wasn't telling the truth. Allegedly, I said the way you cried made it look like it was the truth. I didn't say it was. And I stood up for you and I told him to apologize. And in return, I get you doing me dirty like that, telling, yeah, that's right, Chef. Don't do it to him, Chef. I saw all those comments.
I saw them too.
And it's like, damn, was Chef there when Anton was dissing you? I was there.
I was there too.
I was there. Kim was there. But you rooting for him? You look crazy.
Makes me wonder what else went on behind closed doors.
Chef would sell you out just to have a coffee break with Anton. You played yourself with that one. You hate me so much because I exposed you for not being loyal to someone that really cared. Good luck. And also good luck to what's his name? Good luck to E Black. E Black, you know no one believes you.
You know that. E Black is very, you know what I mean? E Black, just stop, man. Let me tell you the truth, man.
Yeah, E Black, no one believes you because listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You don't believe me.
You mean E Black or Broke Black?
Black
don't even believe that shit. He fumbling out his words.
Black and listen, check this out. E Black, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
E Black don't believe that.
I haven't seen any girl that Truth and Marcus have been with. I haven't seen them. So I'm just gonna talk about the girls that I've seen with Ken and Darrell. E Black, you could never fix your face to talk about anybody. Like you always avoid that one issue. You talk about criminal records, you talk about where we live, you talk about how we liars, you talk about how we not tough, but you never, and you talk about, oh yeah, all your girls are pretty, but they broke. What is yours? You keep on saying like she didn't work and she won't, like, yo, son, you gotta be joking. You gotta be fucking joking me. You gotta be kidding me, telling me you should never talk about another man. Period. Do you know you know you would get roasted in any city?
King, he went from
any city he go to, if he come around with that.
Monsters Inc. vibes.
Listen, I'm gonna say this one thing.
His wife is not ugly. She just
anytime you see E Black, let me say this today.
She just looks old.
Right? I want me in my bag. You like me in my bag? I jump right in the Dolce.
So your girl was beautiful in London.
Anytime you see E Black, right? I want you to go to conversation that E Black has with women. And you tell me if it don't look like, if it's two women in E Black, tell me if it don't look like three women having a conversation. If it's four women up there, tell me if it don't look like five women. Oh, girl, you Tommy. Like he's like one of the women.
Right.
That's the energy. I know men. And he just give me feminine energy, effeminate energy. Even when he was on comedy,
Monsters Inc.
I don't
vibes.
have to feminine, but he gives me very much a feminine energy. I'm not mad at who's a feminine.
That picture he had, that Darrell puts up, that picture, let me tell you something.
He's feminine, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was here.
My guy.
Every woman I deal with is sexy, beautiful. He took the picture. The way he took the picture with her, he know he's not happy. So if you weren't homeless and you put $20,000 for the house, and you put another 10 for maintenance, then you put another 5 for. I remember all the numbers. I was doing the math. He said, I don't do FHA loans because you got the compound interest. So you bought $100,000 house, which is unheard of in New York. Let me get that correct, right? You had a decent amount of money, and you ended up with.
Shout out to her. She's probably a better woman than he's a man.
Nah,
say that. Probably a better woman than that. He's a man.
You
gotta do that too.
I got
probably
the picture
a
in the
better
back,
woman
man. Whenever you want it,
is a man. She's probably a better woman than he's a man. And if
Yo,
it's up to me,
Pixar.
I'll try to get Daryl to unweaponize against her and leave all the shots.
All I'm going to say is this: you have one life to live. He has one life to live.
Baptism.
You have one life to live, and you want to go out like that?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
She was a better woman than he was a man.
You got one life to live, and you want to go out like that?
Sad as fuck.
Yo, son, you could, if you just say, he said he's gonna beat up Darrell and make me watch, and then he's gonna beat me up afterwards, right?
Who said that?
I would like for you to. He said he didn't hear me say I slapped the shit out of you. If lucky my girl's not from Queens, I would slap the shit out of you, right? He said he didn't hear that. If you go to that show,
I heard it.
Everybody heard it, right? And he didn't say nothing.
My girl told me.
You're making threats allegedly.
My girl told me.
No. But here's my thing. Here's my thing.
Idle threats.
Yo, here's my thing. You really. He said he's gonna keep on doing this every day. Let's do it. But you really, and I repeat, at least Chef got 75. You was scraping 21, 23 people. And all your yo, it was bad, son. It was bad. Nobody's checking for you. Every time I go the next day, I see your page. You got 107 views. And you put some work into that.
Disgrace.
You
editing all
what you
kind
talking
of
about?
shit.
I got JT bigger figure. I got them. I interviewed everybody, man. I get it. Stop.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you, son. Please, like, you got one life to live. I got one life to live. We all work. Listen, here's a question. And this is all the men in the panel. If you were gonna die tomorrow, would you be satisfied with the last woman you slept with, or kissed, or had a great conversation with?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hell to the yeah.
Man, my baby is
That's
so
the
beautiful.
realest question in the world.
She's the African queen from Sudan.
That's yo. Listen to me. If you as a man, that's all I want to say. If you're gonna die tomorrow, just make sure the last woman you converse with, the last woman you kiss or have sex with, is someone you are satisfied with. Other than that, you're a failure. That's not how you want to go out, bro. Don't talk about Christianity when it works for you. Let's say I gotta love my wife. I picked her. Then you're not a Christian when you're going to war with us. Stop picking and choosing when you a Christian.
No grace.
Why don't you be an atheist dealing with her? Because that's where you need to really like.
Yeah.
She got that chaotic truth face, man. I can't unsee that shit, man. Labuto, that's what it got.
La booty. I say la booty.
Yo, son, she's not ugly. She just looks old.
Right.
She said, why they keep on talking about me? We're not talking about you. We're not talking about you. We're just trying to figure out why your man feel like he can talk to us when he don't.
His wife over just
it really hurts my head. Like, why do you feel like you can talk to us like that? And it's just crazy to me. it's just really, it's just like, all right, fuck it. Let's say, yo, I just thought about it. Let's just say she don't look old, right? All right, E Black, she don't look old, but
It's not enough.
Can I be honest? She don't look old. She's not overweight.
Hair fucked up.
I see though. You go in there. I said she don't look old, right? But is she not overweight? But let's not talk about that, right? Because I'm big on fitness. And you said you big on fitness, E Black. You said you work out, you go to the gym. Have you ever thought about taking her with you?
No, because he's going there to meet women.
Right.
Or men.
There we go. There we go.
I don't know which side he
I'm sorry, Farida. I'm sorry, Farida. Because I like big girls. That's what I'm saying. I like big girls. I like
big girls. I like a big girl too. But he's going to the gym to meet women or men. I don't know which side
I'm just saying. I'm saying. All right, just say, okay, she doesn't look old and she's not big.
That face though.
No, just forget about that. You always talk about people's attire. You always talk about people's clothes. So she's fashionable.
Oh my fucking God!
Don't be rude about it, Darrell. Let's talk about like the shit that he talks about us about.
Man, you can bring the picture up. Let the people decide.
I'm getting some Marshall's clearance section vibes.
Right. Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, stop saying, yo, bring up your receipts and your deeds, and then someone would say, bring up your girlfriend, and you get mad. Right? Because let me tell you something, and I'm going to be real with you. You said to me, any man that has his own place can get any woman he wants. You put $20,000 down, $10,000 for upkeep, maintenance, and another $5,000 for appliances and furniture and stuff, and that's what you pull, and it's okay. You feel me? When are you gonna pull like I know men that don't have no money that pull bad chicks.
Thanks.
I know men that got a lot of money and they pull bad chicks. That rapper named Russ says got a song called Handsomer. He said, I know I'm handsome, but my money makes me look handsomer, right? I just want you to understand, if you really who you say you are, with or without money, why didn't you pull a bad chick?
He's going to go to Mexico. He's going to go to Mexico.
Just to say I use money to get girls. I'm getting what I pay for. What do you use to get girls? Whatever you use to get girls, return it back. Stop using it. Stop using what you use. Because it's not it. It's not it. Like, y'all gotta stop playing. I see what's going on, son. Y'all shit is wicked. Like, yo, y'all shit is so
wicked. Wicked. What you saying? What you saying?
Imagine watching her get undressed, dog. What the fuck?
Yo, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I hate to say this, and I like big girls. Let me tell you why I like big girls. Because I watch BBW porn sometimes, as BBW. I'm not gonna lie, once in the blue moon. And when I'm drunk, I could go at it. But you know what happens? And that's why I don't want to bring, because I know some of the stuff he got from Marissa. You know what happens when I get sober and they walk up to go to the bathroom? That shit is wicked. And you know what? With women, though, I'm going to be honest, we men, so we shouldn't talk about women's bodies, but you know it gets worse as they get older.
My God.
You know what's going to happen. It's going to get worse. So this is what I'm saying. That's what you have now. And because of your Christian faith, you're going to have to be with her until she's 30. And you're going to use the excuse that I love her.
You know it's hard out here for a pen.
Coming to reality check. Chef reality check is, at the end of the day, no matter what you say, your family looks at you not as the black sheep, but as the loser. Coming to reality check. E Black, no matter what you say, anytime I feel like you are saying something, I look at Darrell's pictures with your wife and I said, you know what? Thank God. There is a God, son, because there's no way he's gonna have me go out like that. Like, how do you think you're favored?
Somebody did.
Do you think you're favored? You think you highly favored?
Nigga, smite it.
So you telling me all the woman in the world, and you this handsome guy, and you did. I don't want to say something, but I know why you bagged her. I know why. I know why.
Strategy.
No, girls don't think because he's dark skinned and tall. I know why you ended up with that. I know it has to be because I don't understand it. And like I said, she's not ugly. She just looks old. That's it. She's not ugly. She's not ugly. Yo, even my worst chicks I had, like, it's not. That's fucking crazy. All the shit I talk.
Man, he was.
If I had a girl like that, all the shit I talk, you know what you would say to me?
Man, we had to talk in the back. Like, what happened?
Right.
You know, that's the thing too, because I've been waiting for her.
What happened to you as a child?
It's like when we was horsemen. I'm only bringing this up because he was running around telling people shit and get back to me, right, about baby girl. But you know who I talk to. You know, if I post a picture of her next to your girl, it's over. And you know, to
flawless victory, fatality.
Yeah, he kept saying, "Post your female, post your female." Fuck. Come on, man. That shit crazy.
That's crazy. People's funny to me. He said he paid $700 in rent and he lost it. And then he got back. He got that story don't make no sense. If you got an eviction letter, that means you owe money. More than 1 month of money. And then you say you had to be in a hotel for 2 weeks. So so you saved up 3 months rent, because 2 months or 3 months rent, because remember you said you moved to a new apartment. So you had to come to first and last or first and realty fee. And so you had the money, but you refused to pay your old. yo, this is what I'm saying.
Math not mathing, dog.
Your math is not mathing, man. Like, and then you put out your deed and you looked at it, but didn't show no names.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
And we know your name, right? We know. You say you got the Mardi Gras, so you try to front like you New Orleans. We know you in Texas. You know we could look it up if you own that deed, right?
That's a fact.
You know we're gonna look it up, right? If we don't see your name on a deed, right? You know that we're gonna tell you that you're lying. We're not gonna bring the paperwork up. We're just gonna tell you that you're lying. Chef, we know your name. We could just go to Georgia and just find out if you own anything in Georgia. And we're gonna be looking for a marriage certificate as well. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's easy to find information. Like, you can find information about me too. He said Darrell's credit score is 540. All right, cool. If it's 540, check this out though. If his credit score is 540, how was he able to get stuff from, like you said, Rent-A-Center and everything? This is what I'm saying. Like, this is what I'm saying.
Multiple MacBooks and everything.
Right. So how? Yo, man. Shout out to
paranormal captivity going on around here.
Yeah, there's a lot of captivity, but this is my last thing about this. Like I said, if you keep on talking about me, I'm gonna hit Chef up again. So yesterday was about him not being married, and not marrying a girl that he'd been with for 10 years. And even if you marry her 2 months ago, you still wasted 10 years and you're still not married to her. And today was about Chef being a self-proclaimed a self-proclaimed genius, and he's not, because you're 50 and where's your Apple? Where's your Donda 2? What's going on? Where's your KWK? Where's your Solar Pioneers? Where's all this stuff you talk about? Where is it? What if you died today, Chef? What is the world going to know about you? But tomorrow, I will find out if you have a deed or not.
I posted my shit yesterday, man. We could have did that shit yesterday.
Right. I'm gonna find out because nobody's posting stuff up. It's not like nobody's come. And now if I find out that you don't have anything on your name, that's a different type of story, brother.
Hey guys, I gotta go. My phone's about to die, but I appreciate this.
I want to say thank you so much, Marcus. I appreciate Truth. What's up? And one love. Darrell, peace out to everybody. Everybody have a good night. I love y'all, and we will continue our show. Remember, the weekends is just for fun. We get back to regular schedule on Monday, but if they want to keep on going, we go for another one more day. But tomorrow, we come back with receipts. So thank you for coming to Reality Check with King Hakeem. Peace.
Shout out to the garden.
Peace,
Surviving the quack.
Shout out to the garden. Peace to the garden. Peace to the garden.
Peace on the community.
Oh, that's funny. Come on, that's the picture I'm talking about. Like,
oh man, that shit dark.
That is different. He gonna
That's her birthday, bro. It's a happy birthday. Like that's her birthday.
You talking about our outfits?
That shit wicked.
I never call her ugly. I just said she's not stylish. But she loves him. She said, I got me one. I ain't letting him go.
Yeah, she gripping him pretty hard, man. He talking about Amber Rose and shit. That shit sad.
I told you to look at the praise woman in the church. I'm telling you.
The Holy Ghost every time she in that bitch. That's crazy.
He said you worship chakras. That's what he says.
I do, E Black, and your God let you marry this woman, bro. Come on, man. You never had a chance against me. He know that too. That's why I didn't say everything I had to say. I'm about to low key do a live tonight. It's playing ambience music and this picture in the background. I'm not even gonna be up. I'm gonna let it run all night.
Please put the girls up I have on there. Do the same thing you did. Put my girls up. Please, I beg you. It'll be different. But my girls told me I shouldn't be doing this. This is childish. That's what they always say.
I'm down to do a show like that. E Black can bring his wife, and everybody bring their girl to and we'll let the chat decide who is the cutest, who is the ugly, or the oldest, whatever we want to say.
Right.
And we'll do it like that. We make it fair. He can bring his people too, Jada Smith, everybody. I'm cool with that.
How does she look?
I solely believe Jada Smith is this woman in the picture.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You might be right. I blocked her.
Never show her face. Her real name is this woman. I know her real name in the picture. I mean, I'm not gonna take it there, but
don't say that name. Don't say her name, please.
Yeah.
I don't want no problems, man. I don't want no problem. Me and that, like, people reporting stuff and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no bullying, none of that stuff.
But listen, let me go, man. I love you, brother. Be easy.
Peace, brothers. All right, one community king.
All right.